to wait on that day. Mama come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep the beat. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me.
Mess with my mind, turn on the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Girl, tastes like candy, tastes so good, nicknamed the brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacate, cause you look like you've been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully, you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently, I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn on the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Come sit right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record that set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me feel your face. Now you blowing up your phone, and I know you gotta go, but hit D&D, cause that nigga gotta wait, cause you stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully, you promised that you'd always. We're gonna start this live shortly, guys. You know, we got a lot to cover today. Hope you guys enjoy the live. Share the live. I just waited me impatiently. I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me. I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn on the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. We got a lot to cover. You know, before I get started, man, make sure you guys share this live, man. You know, yes, we got a lot to cover today. So, you know, before we get started, you know, there's a lot going on in this industry, you guys. LeBron, you know, is hiding from accusations. There's rumors saying that they got tapes of LeBron at, you know, Diddy's at these freak offs, man. I don't know if these allegations true or not, but got a lot to cover, man. You know, it's a lot of things flowing right now, you guys. This industry is not what you think it is, you know. So, gonna get started a little bit, you know. Want to play some music for a minute, man. Let everybody, you know, chime in, enjoy the live. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Hey, what's up, y'all? We gotta get this live rolling. Top of the morning to you guys. Man, we got a lot to cover today. Got more of these accusations, man. Starting with P Diddy and Jay Z. There's a list, and things is about to really hit the fan. Want to play this little clip right here. LeBron James panicking, uncovered and exposed Diddy's connection. Now, I don't know if these allegations true, fam, but I'm gonna roll in this clip, play this clip for a second.
The all-new GoDaddy Arrow helps you get your business online in minutes with the power of AI. With the perfect name, a great logo, and a
This is the controversial clip of LeBron James. He's on a Instagram live with P. Diddy. They on the live together. Bro, the clip. Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. LeBron James, what do you mean by that? That's all people want to know. What do you mean by ain't no party like a Diddy party? All you have to do is come out and say, this is what I'm saying. The silence is violence, okay? The silence is consensual lying to you. Consensual lying on your behalf, in my opinion. You're lying. Your boy LeBron James is insane to me. We'll talk about him in a minute. But LeBron James done took a break. And I want y'all to guess why LeBron took a break. I want y'all to just think about it. Why did he take a break from the Lakers and he had to get off social media? If he didn't have nothing to do with Diddy parties and it wasn't nothing serious, he getting his feelings hurt all of a sudden? All right, we'll talk about LeBron in a minute. This video is brought to you by PDS Debt, brought to you by PDS Debt. Let me ask you a question. Are you in debt? I can almost guarantee that every single person watching me has some type of debt. Now, I wish that I had PDS Debt back when I had student loans, collections, or med. Defended, right? I can say, I went to a party and that party wasn't like that. I don't think LeBron can defend this. I think LeBron was at the party when they cutting up, when they doing the dirty. Baby all everywhere. What do you mean by that? That's all people want to know. What do you mean by ain't no debt back when I had a bunch of debt? A fair credit, you provide alternative solutions. James said he's going to take personal leave and blast them, right? But just say that I went to a party and that party wasn't like that. I don't think LeBron can defend this. I think LeBron was at the party when they cutting up, when they doing the dirty. Baby all everywhere. LeBron was right there rubbing the baby on the top. That's why his hair falling out. Too much baby oil.
Now, I don't know about these accusations Now, if LeBron was found on these freak offs, I think LeBron would have been, I think he would have been on an investigation. I don't know, fam, but there's a tape that everybody's saying that LeBron was in the tapes on these freak offs, but I don't really know. I'm not going to sit here and say that LeBron was on the video. There's a lot of things there's ciphering, you guys. Rumors that LeBron Legacy was involved in these sexual acts, man. I'm gonna roll the tape and let you guys hear what people have, to say about LeBron on these allegations.
You don't supposed to put baby all everywhere like that. But LeBron, go to this clip, and on the clip, this is a statement that LeBron articulated. He says, and with that said, I'll holler at y'all, getting off social media for the time being. Y'all take care. That tells me that you either an immature person or something going on for you say, I'm going to get off social media. You don't need to tell people you're getting off social media. Just get off social media. You don't need to make a post and say, just so y'all know, I ain't going to be here anymore. That means that you don't have no value on social media anyway. The real thing is that if you just stop posting, people will be wondering why you stopped posting. What was on that message there that he said amen to? And on this thing, it's Ace. I don't know if this is Agent or what. He says, with so much hate and negativity in the world today, it confuses me why some of the national sports media will think that the best way to cover sports is through negative talk. We can all acknowledge that sports is the last part of society that universally brings people together. So why can't we cover, or why can't the coverage do the same? It's only clickbait when you see it, when you say it, and when the platforms are so big, you can make the change and allow us all an escape from real life negativity. I, for one, find it all a waste of breath. The Olympics and JJ and Bron's show was the future of what this can and should all be. And he put, amen. What a simp. I don't even know what he's talking about. He don't even know what he's talking about. So LeBron is caught up in this to a certain degree. I would wonder, when he said all that Diddy party stuff, did he really get involved with the baby all?
Now, we know LeBron saying ain't no party like a Diddy's party. And I think you got a lot of these celebrities go to these parties, and I agree. There's a lot of stuff goes on, and the question is, was LeBron, on the tape, regarding these freak offs? Now, I haven't seen no tape, but the tape, everyone's saying that LeBron was on the tape on these freak offs. Now, supposedly LeBron supposed to have had, you know, wanted to see the tape. He was willing to spend some money on the tape to see, if he was involved in these freak offs. Now, I don't know, fam. I don't know nothing, I'm just trying to see if these allegations is true. Because common sense, I think they would have got LeBron by now. I don't think LeBron's running. They're making it seem like he fled the US. They're making it, a big deal. What I always want to say is that I don't know. I just don't know if they have LeBron on these freak offs, man. Does everybody have a lot to say about this, But we'll roll this tape, fam. Let y'all see.
And we shall see. Let's go to Kobe Covington clip so y'all can see exactly what I was referring to. Roll the clip.
Okay.
I'm gonna start this off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that
Everybody getting on LeBron. There's a lot of people went to these Diddy's parties, man. There's a lot of people go to parties. But what happens at these parties, I don't know, fam. But I do know there's a lot of people, go to these kind of parties. One thing I do know, fam, when I was in Hollywood, I was invited to these matching parties. And if you up on the late night hour, you see some strange things on the late night hour. It goes down, fam. In other words, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but it goes down in the late night hours. But was I there on the late night hours? No. But I think what it is with LeBron, I think he got so much hate. And when you got so much hate, if you're LeBron James, yes, a lot of things is going to, decipher. And, a lot of people is going to come out and say LeBron, was at these freak off. Till you see the tape, then you can say that, LeBron was, at these freak off. The question is, was LeBron at Diddy's parties? Yeah, because he said, ain't no party like a Diddy's party. But did he do anything on these freak offs? That's the question that everybody need to know. There's a lot of things flowing, a lot of accusations, whether these false accusations, whether they true or not. Hear what this man have to say here.
That the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model. He wants to defund the police. The most patriot people of America serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy.
But I think he has a point here. I'm just saying. I think he has a point here because why wouldn't, if you're getting backlash, why won't you come out and make a statement about what people are? He could clearly come out and say, man, I went to one Diddy party and all that extra stuff they doing, I wasn't a part of that. I went to a party, we hung out, birthday party, ate birthday cake, drank some champagne, I went home. So for everybody up there saying that, fine, show me a video where show me an investigatory document where I'm a part of this. I'm not a part of this. So y'all need to let it go. It's a conspiracy theory. And if anybody ever try to attach me to it, I'm going to sue you. You keep running your mouth. I already made a statement. You keep running your mouth, I'm going to sue y'all. If he said that, then I'd be like, all right, look, LeBron didn't do nothing. But I'm telling you, Nick, I'm scared a little bit for you.
I'm scared too, fam. I don't know if it's true, but remember Khalfani, man. Khalfani was coming out saying, LeBron, if anybody know LeBron, it would be me. And like I said, far as LeBron, using PEDs and was on the court side doing the King James, LeBron was being seen taking a pill on the sideline of the Lakers versus the King game. There's a lot of things flowing right now, man. It don't really look good, fam. Like I said, shout out to I want to give my shout out to Carson Cena, man, who brought that up, man. LeBron was being seen on court side taking a pill, man. Now LeBron's finna turn 40 about probably about any given day now. There's a lot of things deciphering, man. I don't know if these allegations is true about LeBron, but there's a lot of LeBron haters out there, Let's roll this clip.
For him. Because we saw Jay-Z, the accusation against Jay-Z. We know people lie all the time, right? The women the worst when it comes to this stuff. They want some money, they'll say you touched them and flipped them over and bent them over without their permission. And they be lying like you know what. But there could be some truth to it. That's why we should always investigate claims like that. So if the person is lying, they go to jail and hell. And if they ain't lying, then, they will be vindicated. This is the controversial clip of LeBron James. He's on a Instagram live with P. Diddy. They own the live together. Roll the clip. Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. LeBron James, what do you mean by that? That's all people want to know. What do you mean by ain't no party like a Diddy party? All you have to do is come out and say, this is what I'm saying. The silence is violence, okay? The silence is consensual lying to you. Consensual lying on your behalf.
I'm going to stop right there because Bow Wow missed, Lil Bow Wow said he missed Diddy's parties. I don't know, fam, that they can get LeBron saying no party like a Diddy's party. But the thing of it is, fam, that people are taking that to the extreme. That they want to know where LeBron involved in these freak offs. I don't know, fam. Everything is raised in suspicion. Even the PED allegations. LeBron taking a pill on the court side during the Kings game, man. Everything is raised in highly suspicion. Just play this clip right quick.
In my opinion. You're lying. Anyway, let me, what's the other one we got? That was it? The heckler at the game. Play that one. Won't y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. There's about 2,000 people watching. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Roll the clip. Ron! We know you was at them Diddy parties. We know you was there. We know you was at them Diddy parties. So he go. The clip is short, but he go.
I want to say this, fam. Man, our black people, we always we it's just like for some reason we always bring our black people down, man. I know there's just a lot of people make these kind of videos, man. I don't know what it is, fam. It's like it seems like it's a lot of black people want to see another black people fail down, man. It seems like they want to see another black person fall, man. That's just, you know what I mean? That's in the industry world. You know what I mean? How they set black people against black people. You know what I mean? That's going on in our industry, man. It seems like people make these kind of videos to bring another black person down, man. I don't know, fam, but there's a lot of people doing these kind of videos.
Goes on to continue to harass LeBron. I think some celebrity is sitting right here in the front. I forget, and they kind of shoo him off. Like, man, go on somewhere, man. You're making a big deal out of nothing. But the thing is that LeBron James has a big enough platform that he should be able to come out and make a statement, and that'll be it. But instead, he dodging them. He dodging just like the Oakland Raiders, not Oakland, but like the Las Vegas Raiders dodging and wins. That's how much he's dodging. They dodging for a draft pick, so they dodging it for a reason. All right, at least they got a reason.
Big ideas don't come
Thank you
easy.
guys for tuning in, you guys. I need to play another clip right quick for you guys, man.
Sean Combs tried to kill a record executive? If you've been following the headlines, a past incident involving the embattled rapper and producer has come into the spotlight, and we're going to break it down for you right now. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Obviously, when we talk about Sean Diddy Combs and his current... The accusations, war of words, and legal filings in Jay-Z's sexual assault case has got us thinking, what could come from this? Liability? More lawsuits? Criminal charges? We're going to get into it all with renowned criminal defense attorney to artists like Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, Drake. Bradford Cohen comes on to talk about it all. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. So we are still unpacking the fact that Jay-Z, the rapper, the business mogul, and
there's something else you said in there early on that was bullshit too. This is the nigga that did 2 albums with R. Kelly, nigga. So now you worried about kids? 2 studio albums and went on tour with the Pied Piper, nigga. There's
Now y'all hear about the Roddy Piper, y'all. Y'all heard about that. Music is a big influence, you guys. You know, that's all I want to say. It's a big influence. You know, just the impact of music. You know, I never knew throughout 20 years, 30 years of my life that music today can be one of the most biggest, you know, what kind of word I'm trying to say? It's a target, in other words. So you have to be careful what you say in these lyrics. For instance, we had Young Thug. You know, his indictment, his RICO indictment. You know, now we got Jay-Z, Diddy. I mean, there's always a list regarding black celebrities. But why? Why are we targeting the industry? Why? Why do we see people, our own people, coming forward making accusations? Why? Why?
So a lot of celebrities are probably getting accusations thrown at him civilly and stuff, and people are probably trying to catch bags. This case and Jay's case this is only reason is bigger news now is because they already had filed this. I think maybe in October, but they just referred to Jay as Celebrity A, or
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was one of those
Right. So now they just named him because I guess they was trying to do a catch and kill, allegedly, and he probably was like, "Nah, I'm not giving y'all no money. This, that, and other. Get out of here." You know. And then they like, "All right, boom, bang, it was Jay-Z." You know what I'm saying? So now it's a public thing. So now, normally, as we know, Jay, he don't respond to nothing. Don't. You know. So for me, I feel he's scared. For him to reply back in 24 hours, and this nigga ain't replied to me and Dame in 20 years with certain allegations. To this day, he hasn't replied to the conference room, right? And everybody's seen the footage. We know he set up the meeting. But when you got all these sucker...
Let me stop this, man. 95% hip-hop industry are homosexuals, man. Hollywood is owned by Jews, y'all. We already know this by the Rothschilds. You know, Hollywood is known for, you know, homosexuals. Homosexuality. That's a big thing flowing in Hollywood. That's a big thing. You know, and here's the thing I have. Why are black celebrities target in the industry? There's something behind all of this, y'all. There's someone is the top head. And you're about to start seeing a lot of celebrity come forward. This is scary, man. This is scary. I was telling people that, okay, not you, my guy, the dude you was watching on the laptop. But what I'm saying is, I'm skeptical, man. Like, why are we targets? See, you got Denzel Washington kissing another man in a movie. We got Will Smith. You got all these celebrities, man. There's a list, man. I guarantee you by this, you know what I mean? By watching this and seeing, you know, more of these celebrities come forward, you guys, it's something, man. It's something, man. It's something.
Journalists out here, or fake journalists, and the people like the Angie Martinez and that all his friends, they not gonna ask him the real shit.
Right.
Right now, you're not. Angie can get an interview with Jay. I bet you she won't get an interview with him right now. Not for this. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you a lot of them ain't going to even report on it. And if they do, it's going to be in support of him. Right. Until they see some Diddy kicking Cassie in the face video of Jay's, of Jay-Z, something like that, the Jay-Z that's undeniable, then you're going to see the whole shift in the industry. Right now, all of them, for the most part, are going to defend Jay. For me, I'm not defending him. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that he would rape a 13-year-old girl at an after party? No. But is it a possibility that could have happened? Look at his daughter. She's 12 years old. As a father, would you be letting your daughter have a full face of makeup, eyeliner, eyeshadow, lipstick, not lip gloss, lipstick, wearing 4 or 5 inch heels? She's not even 13. And Jay's cheering her on at the Mustafa thing, and you hear grown people in the back, whoa, whoa, nigga, that's your baby. So if he's cool with his daughter looking like an 18-year-old at 12.
Look, I'm going to stop this. I have a 7-year-old daughter. and my daughter was 12 years old, I will never have my daughter having, you know what I mean, eyelash, makeup on. See, that's what wrong with this generation when we don't pay attention to our children's. They grow up, you know what I mean, they grow up have to make these rational decisions and choices. You know, Jay-Z out of all people, billionaire. I will never think that he will have, you know, an affair with with a 13-year-old girl. I will never thought in this day, in this age, that Jay, at all people, Jay will have an affair with a minor. After all this time, guys, you will never think that Jay-Z will have an affair with a 13-year-old girl. Not saying it's true. We don't want it to be true. I know. I don't want it to be true. But if it is true, fam,
Who am I to think that he's not attracted to that?
I got some more points that I want to bring up a little bit after this statement that Jay-Z would release ASAP. Like you said, we haven't seen Jay respond to anything, but he literally, the same day that thing went out, Jay pressed send in terms of this release. He went on to say, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called the man letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how.
I don't think it is true. There's someone trying to get paid. Yes, I agree. I agree 100%, man. I don't. You know, the sad thing is how long he been in the industry, and if they gonna bring these allegations like after all these years that Jay-Z been in the industry, that just don't make sense, fam. That why would they bring all these allegations up? I don't know, fam. I just don't know. There's sometimes, right. There's sometimes we have to say to ourselves, why now? Why now? Why would they bring this up now?
How you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor, and you have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their
That's bull, bro. Stop, please. Please, man. Because this is the same nigga that told Nas he threw fucking condoms on his baby seat. Right? The nigga's a hypocrite. Now you a father, and now you got to worry about your kids and this, that, and other. And I know we change as we mature.
What if he matured?
Yeah, we do change when we mature. But he was a grown-ass motherfucking man when he threw condoms on motherfucking Nas' baby seat. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here with that bull. Carmen had to deal with that statement, which at the time, Destiny, who's Nas' daughter, was too old to be even in a fucking baby seat. And he said that.
I want to say this. A lot of these celebrities get peer pressure. by the elite. I want to say it like that, man. You cannot get $100 million without you doing strange activity, man. A lot of them get butter up, you know what I mean, and get suppressed, you know what I mean. And this is why they, you know what I mean, bring these black celebrities down. There's always is if you look at it, always in the industry, there's always black celebrities in is either killed, prison. I don't know, fam. Let this make sense to you. Only in the hip hop world, black celebrity is tried. I won't be surprised who's next.
Lie. And Carmen and Destiny and Nas had to deal with that shit today. Cause I'm repeating it. Which it was bull, right? But now you worried about your fucking kids, nigga? There's something else you said in there early on that was bull too. This is the nigga that did 2 albums with R. Kelly, nigga. So now you worried about kids, but you did an album with the Pod, 2 studio albums, and went on tour with the Pied Piper, nigga. Got it here, Jay-Z. Now you some kid, man. Nigga, please.
He said, "I'm a young man who made it out the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have a very strict code. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect."
Oh, stop right there. You have strict codes and honor for you made it out the streets, but your partner is a fucking known rat. She's a known informant. You a street nigga. Desiree Perez cooperated, and you went through the last 20 years with this chick. What code and ethics, nigga? Stop it.
We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain.
We don't protect children. You throwing condoms on their fucking baby seat, nigga.
Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughing.
Bro, you got your daughter on the Hollywood auction block right now, allegedly.
'Twas the night before Sprite's when Santa Claus came. Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry was the name of his game, and they heard him exclaim as he peeked out of sight.
Man, Sprite was to all and to all a good Sprite.
Right? Your daughter is 12 years old. She been dressing like that since 11. You had her on the Renaissance tour, was a full-blown LGBTQ plus whatever tour. Grown men up there dressing like women, and you got your baby on the stage.
Let me pause that for a second, man. I keep saying, man, when you in the Hollywood industry, I don't care what you did throughout your career, but when you're in Hollywood, it's different. It's different. They will suppress you. You cannot get 6 figures. You cannot get $100 million without doing these strange things in Hollywood, man. I was invited to these mansion parties. I seen things with my own eyes. I seen in the late night hours, you ain't gonna want to stay, because in late night hours, there's freak offs. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of perversion going on in Hollywood today. You can't get up into figures without you doing these sexual activities.
Age, and you're protecting you're protecting children with Beyonce's vulgar language in the fucking music. While she's on stage, there's rapping and cursing on while the baby's on stage. Nigga, stop it, bro.
I look forward to showing you just how different I am, and that was his ending.
Yeah, it's something you said in the beginning of it. That just
Was it more so whoever would...
Can you read it again, please?
It said, it would go on and say, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable.
Children's been always, you know what I mean? You always have children's, you know what I mean, that are runaways, sex trades. This happens, y'all. This happened in our world. You know what I mean? Children's is kidnapped. You know, there was you know, there was a story that I hadn't heard that there was a lot of children's going to Hollywood to start their careers, and families send their children's into Hollywood, and there was given a room and board. And these children, you got to remember, man, children is one of the most precious, innocent. And I just want to say, we need to, as parents, we need to be close around our children, because a lot of times, you guys, our children was always taught sex from birth. There was always taught this sexual, ideologically, of this indoctrination, and I just want to say this, that we're going to have to be better as parents. Because a lot of times our children come home and, whether they've been, whether they've been sexually abused, we have to, spend time. Because a lot of time parents is not spending enough quality time. There have to be quality time with our children today, especially in today's world.
Degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in a costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these games. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me, that if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am.
Yeah, well,
Thank you, my brother.
A long
Thank you, brother.
Fight ahead of him.
Now, I have a question. Do we think this alleged victim is white or black?
What race got to do with it?
Only because I'm going to go into the lens of Jay never responded, but you mentioned he never responded to you. And I think, remember, in our previous conversations, Jay kind of positions himself above niggas according to your vantage point.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk to niggas. So I wonder if he
Merry
has
Christmas to
insight
you, my
that this
brother.
might be a white girl saying these things, he takes it a little bit more that way, or that it's a white lawyer kind of putting those accusations out there. I just wonder if race plays into it, because he's always kind of curved stuff.
I don't believe it's race. I believe it's the stigma of the the underage person. I think it's more about the underage person that he don't want that on him. I don't think race has anything to do with it.
Well, he's had accusations about underage before, and I'll bring it up too.
Good, you good.
Okay, so in one part of our conversation just now, you were talking about, like, he's with R. Kelly. There are other things that, like, what I thought was interesting, a lot of people are not believing it. A lot of, like, people that have hosts, radio shows, they kind of like, nah, I don't see Jay doing it. Which,
why do you think that in all of the whole Surviving R. Kelly series, Jay-Z was not mentioned once, or not even a flash of a picture with him, and he's the only artist in the world that has done 2 studio albums and a tour with R. Kelly?
I'm sure he don't want that light on him. I get it.
So there's rumors of, I'm not going to even go there. I'm not going to do that. But go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, does Jay-Z's friendship with R. Kelly and Diddy make him look guilty? Because they say that whole thing of birds of a feather flock together, and we all know that. So why are we so surprised if Jay-Z's caught up in that with 2 people that he was cool with?
Listen, Jay-Z has a history of messing with women that are predominantly a lot younger than him, right?
Yeah.
You got Aaliyah.
I think
and Aaliyah, she was 20 at the time, but he probably was in his fucking 30s then. You know what I'm saying? There's rumor that he messed with Beyonce way before they announced it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is the rumors of Tierra Marie, right? So, Rihanna, So for me, I believe what they doing is they playing a serious chess game with him, right?
I agree. I agree with this man saying they playing a chess game with Jay-Z. You seeing how everything is trending. You know what I mean? They trying to find something, but I just don't believe Jay-Z will scoop that low into a 13-year-old underage girl. Now, okay, he had an affair with Leah. Okay, we understand that. But each affair he had, these girls was not underage. Why I'm bringing this to you is because they make it a big deal on black celebrities. Everything's a big deal regarding black celebrities today. They make it a big deal on black celebrities.
But they took their king and they threw the king.
Right.
The first move, they threw their king in the middle of the board. And he like, what the fuck? He jumped right out there real fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing. Y'all putting the king up in front, thinking that he just.
Leah wasn't underage. Leah was 20 years old. Come on, man. It just don't make sense, man. It's always regarding black celebrities, man. It's sick. It's sickening, man. It's sickening, y'all. Not saying Jay-Z sick, y'all, but how is you gonna go after Jay-Z after all this time, man? Common sense. I'm gonna tell you guys this first of all. I'm gonna tell you guys this. Once you can't produce in the industry, once you stop doing music, you just sit around and collecting money. They hate that, y'all. They hate that because that's when they're gonna come on you. That's how they did Diddy. Diddy stopped making music for a while, and they started coming at Diddy. Just look how they did Bobby's murder. Just look at Melly. It's a long list, you guys. It's a long list. Look what they did to, Pop Smurf. Look what they did to Nick. You ain't never hear when it's, when it's time, for, let me see, for Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber. You ain't never hear nothing about them. You ain't never hear no accusations about them, man. But it's always black celebrities target, man. Black celebrities are humiliating. It's always it's this. You know, it's always like that. You know what I mean? We are the target people today, y'all.
Getting ready to take one of the pawns and knock the king down. No, they gonna jump it right back. But they just wanted to see if you was gonna play. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to see if you was gonna move, right? But now, the fact that he responded, which he normally don't do, shows him out of character.
Right.
Just like him at the Mustafa premiere.
Yeah.
Right? If you see him, this nigga got his arm in his pocket that's next to his wife, his hand in his pocket that's next to his wife, and got his arm around his mother-in-law. That's kind of strange.
You guys
Right.
smash that like button. I got 17 people on. Smash that like button for me though. Smash it, man. All you gotta do is hit that like button. Smash it. That's all. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you guys having a good holiday season. Smash that like button for me.
Look at your arm going around your wife. Right?
He wanted
Thank
to
you.
show maybe that they was cool.
Right? And then Jay goes, he claps. Like, okay, like that's enough pictures. He's uncomfortable. That's not Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's always supposed to be cool.
Jay-Z.
And I would say a note about this. That statement was long as hell. And I think like there was emotion there clearly. That was, he overrode whatever protocol he normally has.
Jay-Z's about to be indicted with Diddy. When Diddy get his superseding indictment, remember this is a RICO. Diddy can't go to jail by himself in the RICO.
Here's what you're gonna do. Use this app. It's called Case Connect Compensation Calculator. Now, what's dope about it is once you answer 4 simple questions,
Right? Even R. Kelly had.
Remember what I told you guys, how they set brothers against brothers, man. Diddy is not going to be in this jail cell by himself, man. He's going to take a lot of people with him. That's why you think he had these cameras, man? Why you think Diddy was crying for help? Why you think the tears was coming down his eyes? Because sooner or later, it was going to all catch up. It was going to all catch up. So you can have fun with the devil, but know that everything's going to catch up. You can have all the fun with the devil because he can offer you his kingdom pretty soon, but after a while, when you're not doing nothing for the devil, when you're not making the 6 figures anymore, you can't get up without, you know what I mean, bringing them the money. See, brothers, you can't make this up. You can't make this stuff up. Exactly. Did he develop that God complex? Yes, he had. And see, now he's at a time now that he's got to take a lot of people with him. You know, because he's not going to go down by himself. See, the thing is, Diddy did not do this by himself. He did not do all this by himself. There's a lot of people involved, man. A lot of people involved, man. And see, the sad thing is, brothers and sisters, if you plan on going to Hollywood, starting your music career, starting your acting career, it's the worst time going. You know, the sad thing I want to say to you, fam, that I was invited to these parties. I will show you my email. I'm going to wait to after I get everything done with this video, but I'm going to try to show you that all the invites I got, mansion parties, after parties, red carpet parties. There's a red carpet coming up next year. The Emmy Awards. I'm invited to all of these parties, y'all. It says, bro, I think you should literally not just black Ben target. The children's was literally target. Exactly. That's what I was saying. The children's was already target. The children's is see, that's the first thing that they target. It's children's. It's our young children's, y'all. Children's always being put in a sex trade, man. See, so saying all this industry is deeper than what we think it is. It's hard, y'all. It's hard to tell this man no, man. When you are worth $1 billion and money is, you know what I mean, money is, you know what I mean, flying everywhere. It's hard to say no, man. I know Diddy offered $2 million for a man to go down on him. $2 million. He gave him a duffel bag, cash. $2 million.
They put some of his workers and people down with him, and they turned and got out of it, But Jay, this is another thing. Remember they ran up in the jail and cleaned it out? Jay is getting ready to get hit with the RICO, bro. He's going to be Diddy's co-conspirator. If you look at all the news stories, since the Jay-Z shit came out, every picture is Jay-Z and Diddy, right?
Well, what's interesting is in researching this whole world, I didn't realize how cool they've been for quite some time. They've been cool for I seen there's a video on Diddy's YouTube channel of him and Jay in the studio making music, and it was early 2000s. I didn't know they was cool like that.
See, you got the whole no Diddy thing going on, but these people don't think that Jay-Z could be gay.
Yeah, that surprised me when you hinted at that.
These people don't think, and they're not. I'm not saying he is or he is. I'm saying these people out here think there's no possibility in the world that it's people that don't believe the rumors that they hear about Will Smith, about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So they damn sure ain't gonna want to believe it about Jay. But they about to get a rude awakening out here in a minute.
So back to kind of some questionable things that has been around Jay. He hasn't responded to the Foxy Brown. I haven't seen that response from him.
He said it in the song.
Okay.
He
and
said,
what was the lyric?
Is it the Picasso song? He said, I didn't stick a cock in the fox's box. Something Miranda on CNN and Fox.
Okay.
But Foxy replies to that. She do an interview with Sway, and she crying. She's like, damn, I don't know why Jay would say that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? But if you listen to Nas, you know what I'm saying, Foxy kept you hot because you kept your face in a puss. Now you getting girls because of your looks. Negro, please. You got whiskers like a rat. Compared next to beans, you whack. But that shit is
documented.
Foxy kept you hot because you kept your face in her puss. Nas is telling you then that Jay was sleeping with her.
And Nas was up on the firm, so he would probably have. And ideally, did you hear anything on the street level with that relationship? Just like Foxy Brown and Jay?
Everybody heard it.
Okay.
It's an urban legend. And you see the emotion in Foxy's face in the Sweat interview.
Right.
You know they had intimacy allegedly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's really only reason now is taboo to say because now the age difference is a problem now. Back then, it didn't seem like
she was allegedly 16. I think something like that.
15, 16, I don't know.
And I think she's also expressed that recently it seemed like she kind of responded that wasn't the case, that they weren't together.
No, that ain't what she said. What she said is she's not the type to go and snitch.
Got you. She said something about an
metaphorically.
NDA. I'm not going to sign an NDA. No one will help me sign an NDA.
Metaphorically, she's just saying, I'm not that type of bitch to be that'll go and throw this nigga under the bus.
Okay. Now, this was a situation that I was like, and I'm sure you've heard about it. Jay-Z allegedly has an illegitimate son that's been going around for years.
Listen, I just told you, they're playing a ill game with Jay. They took their fucking king and threw it in the front and threw it on the board first. And Jay grabbed the pawn real quick, like, oh, I'll get you with. No, this is the pump fake.
Y'all gotta understand, a game of chess, man, when you got pawns and your checker piece out, man, you got the pawn out, yeah, they're gonna try you. At some point, they're gonna try you, man. Jay-Z, you know what I mean, he thought all these years that they wasn't gonna come after him, man. But I'm gonna say, man, how they do our people, man. They wait, man. They wait till things die down. You stop making music. Then they want to zero down on you. They want to find something. They want to find something to take, man. If you can't produce no more, they coming for you, man. Look at Wendy Houston, man. Look how she was set up. I didn't even know Ray J was behind that. Look how they did Prince. Look how they did Michael. When you can't produce no more, they coming for you, man. They coming for you, man. It's the truth, man. After you can't produce no more, they coming for you, man. You done made all this money. You didn't travel here, you didn't travel there. But now all of a sudden, once you can't produce no more, they gotta come for you, man.
They pump faking Jay, and Jay jumped. You know what I'm saying? Thinking he gonna swat they shit. No, nigga, that was the pump fake. They wanted you to react to the 13-year-old. Right? Now what they gonna do is everything else is coming behind it. Now, his alleged son, Ramir, right? He has been trying to get Jay to do a DNA test
for years.
This may help him. One of those lawyers, that Busby lawyer, he might pick up his case, right? And they say, oh, well, we got this case too. We want to do a DNA test, right? The reason Jay's ducking him is because his mother had him when she was 16, which means that Jay would have impregnated her at 15, and he was older. But so if he do a DNA test and it comes to find out that that is his son, then there's no denying that he slept with her mother when she was underage. And that's what the fuck he been ducking and dodging for all these years with that nigga. And it ain't that he don't want to be his father.
Right.
It's like, nigga, you gonna send me to jail if I'm your father.
Right. And so for those that don't know, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Satterwhite, has been fighting to prove that Jay-Z is his biological father for damn near a decade.
Wow, I would not know that, fam. Excuse me, I had to pause that. Man. I would not know that. They trying to make it like Jay-Z had an affair with underage women. Or girls, I should say. Man, fam. Man, if they can put this nail in the cake and get a DNA sample, oh man, fam. I never knew this.
Wanda claimed that she was just 16 years old when she became pregnant with him. And she alleged that Jay-Z was the father.
And we know D. Haven has backed that story. Well, no. Let me retract that. D. Haven has backed the story of Letitia, his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's just another one of those. But Jay has made it right with her, allegedly. You know, because they even pulled down her video.
You talking about he has an illegitimate daughter?
Yeah, Letitia.
I haven't heard of this one.
Oh, let me introduce you to her. You know, I keep the receipts. Now, this got pulled, but
further as we wait for that, it says that 2 years after Jay married Beyonce in 2008, Ramir filed multiple lawsuits demanding a paternity test. While hold on, you fine. This is supposed to be his alleged daughter. So what's her position?
I started telling her story. We was communicating for a minute, and then she was going to come and do the interview, and then allegedly Jay stepped in and made it right with her, and she had a book that she was going to drop, and allegedly with him making it right with her, she pulled the book down.
Right.
She popped up with a new house.
Gotcha.
You know, and I left him alone because I knew from behind the scenes that allegedly he made it right with her. So it was no reason for me to
try to expose
continue with the story, because that's all she wanted was some type of communication with him. And allegedly, you know, I believe that he reached out to her or had someone reach out to her, and they have allegedly have been having relationships since then.
Okay.
So I did my part. Right? You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Another thing is she was dealing with DeHaven. He was kind of like the liaison between me and her, and was the one that really was fighting hard for her behind the scenes,
right,
to get the attention.
Her mom was of age that when she had her. She wasn't like Ramir's situation, I assume.
I'm not too sure.
Okay. But I just assume maybe that's why he was like...
it's kind of the same era, but I don't know how old Letitia Mercer's mother was at the time of her being conceived. But like I said, I felt within me as a man, Jay stepped up and did something,
right.
So leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? The dude Ramir, I never dealt with. You know what I'm saying? I never interviewed him. I never had a conversation with him. And
I mean, do you believe him? Just looking at the paper trail, at least.
Do I believe Ramir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of favors him too.
I got a song, you know, called Choked It, and I mentioned that in the song. And I say, your son said you his father, and you never threw him a pass. You know, referring to football, because Jay do it in the NFL thing. And you never seeing the siblings sitting in the stands, same lips, same nose, same hands. The kid, he said he's not. The kid said, you say the kid is not your son. If they call you Hov, well, it must be an immaculate conception, right? So, but he say that the kid is not his son. But if he wasn't, why would you be ducking a DNA test for so long?
Right.
And
well, I had a thought about that too.
My question, fam. How long he been ducking that DNA test? Will Jay-Z, if they do a DNA sample, will he be arrested? That's the question. This is the reason why he dodged the DNA test. because he's afraid that they will build a case against him. You know, fam, I always say age is nothing but a number, but you know, fam, you know, the question is how long that this happened with Jay-Z. And if these are true allegations, why Jay-Z didn't be tried back in the day? That's my question. I gotta ask you, fam, that they trying him now after it had been so long. I don't know if it's gonna be true. I don't know if all this is gonna stick, but man, they do black celebrities wrong, man. This is wrongdoing, man. You know, I don't know, fam, but what I do know is they trying to make it a case with Jay-Z right now.
To kind of push back, I think maybe because if I do a DNA test for one person, I got to do them for all.
Yeah, but the difference is you had relationships with this woman, and it's proven that you have relationships with this woman.
And it's
now,
also,
if this was somebody that you never met before, there's no people to corroborate that you had a relationship or you was hustling in this town, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's more him dodging having a baby with a woman that was underage.
Because if they prove that, and they gotta, so if he gets
this is what I'm telling you. They playing chess with him, but they put the king out there front first to make him make a move. They gonna pull the king, put him right back, and then they gonna move all the other pawns.
Look, there's a lot of pawns out, but they putting the kings out, just trying to see can they find something. They trying to find any kind of accusation so they can, you know, put Jay-Z, you know what I mean, down for good, man. You know, I don't make these kind of videos to bring my black celebrities down, but I have to just speak of Hollywood and I have to speak of this industry, man. Because at the end of the day, nothing good comes out from this industry. Nothing good comes out.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Just someone that has dealt with the system. At what point do they have to get DNA or swab you? Is that all part of the process to kind of like?
Once they are able to serve you, then that process begins. But
do you want to see how much money you're eligible for? If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that was not your fault. You could have money coming. The truth is.
But this kid hasn't even been able to serve him.
But what I'm saying is, what if in this whole thing with this new allegation, they want to process him or they get it to swab him? Because if they swab him, they can then kidnap young man and I'll have access to that DNA.
Right. Well, trust me, like Letitia was able to find that was her father allegedly because somebody grabbed some shit at Jay's and gave it to her, right? Allegedly.
Wow.
And they was able to do some type of DNA and find out, oh yeah, right? That's alleged, right? Ramir hasn't had, I don't think he has had that luck, you know, but it is clearly evident that this dude is trying to subpoena you. There's been plenty of subpoenas. It's documented that he's tried to subpoena Jay, but I believe personally that Jay is ducking that because if it is true, then he has had a baby, even though the lady is no longer alive.
Do you know how she passed?
I think she has some type of health complications. Okay. So, but it wasn't a tragic, like she got killed or anything. Mm-hmm. And that, like I said, all this first allegation is to Jay's response and to tarnish his image publicly.
Yeah.
For everybody to jump out there and say, oh, that's not him. Then what they're going to do is they're going to, Ramir, Rihanna, Foxy, they're going to attach him to R. Kelly, the Aaliyah. Even though Aaliyah was of age, they're going. It's the perception that, oh, he has a thing for young women, right? And one of these shits is going to stick.
Let me ask you this: the Tony Busby gentleman, the attorney, do you think he's working with someone else, that like a hidden hand, if you will? Because ideally, what you're expressing is that whoever was the force that took down Diddy could be the same energy that now take down Jay-Z, but right now it's being sparked off through the Tony Busby law firm. So could he be working with somebody else to do this? Because this is not light to come at Jay-Z.
No, them niggas sold they fucking soul to the devil, and the motherfuckers here with the receipt. You know what I'm saying? Their time has come, bro. Them motherfuckers been cock blocking niggas like me. Like, my shit ain't on the Breakfast Club right now, my interview, because of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking about Jay-Z. Them motherfuckers been blocking people.
Yeah. Just want to say, man, this is a dangerous game that they playing. A dangerous game, man. In this day and age, man, you cannot play with Satan, man. You cannot play with Satan. You know, because once you get up and you made all the money that you can possibly make, man, and you know that they'll have you go right back and do it all over again, man, because you know Satan got to continue to collect. You know, you can't get in this industry thinking that okay, you're gonna make this, and then all of a sudden you're gonna just let everything die down, and you're gonna stop rapping. You're gonna stop producing. You can't make this stuff up, man. When they coming for you, they coming for you. When they want to get you, they can get you, man.
People for years from not being able to talk about it. And now the motherfucking rabbit got the gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Jay has been a person that has had his hand on people's career for years. You know what I'm saying? For decades. You know what I'm saying? And it's now his time to get the fuck out the way.
So that kind of leads me to go, like, I do think I don't know if he had to respond, but I do think a no response could have just always been the move, because now it's going to happen. He acknowledged it, and now it's going to be, like you said, he has entered the game, because, you know, they've said they got a reaction out of you. And then what I'm more so fearing, or just so anticipate, that it's going to just wake up all kind of stuff. And I'm hoping that if he's trying to be free, he was clean this whole time, since his career damn near began. Because someone is going to come up. Now the attention has been kind of like, you know, the waters has been riled up a bit. It's going to attract people to be like, well, I remember this time Jay-Z did this to me. I remember this time. It's going to wake up.
Just like Diddy got a floodgate of lawsuits, they get ready to come for Jay. But I guarantee you, by the time this shit airs, by next week from when this airs, there's going to be a bunch of goddamn people that's going to come out with lawsuits against Jay-Z. It's just that these people have been afraid, just like they've been afraid of Diddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now what's going to happen is, I'm telling you, the superseded indictment is going to have Jay-Z as a co-conspirator. They already got him there. If Diddy is going to jail for sex trafficking, if this person, this same 13-year-old person, if they pick up that shit as a criminal case, because what Jay think is, charge me criminally. He know the statute of limitations is up. But motherfucker, with the Mann Act, if they charge you federally and they attach you to Diddy and make you a co-conspirator of Diddy, then the statute of limitations are going to be opened up through the RICO and the Mann Act, and that same 13-year-old motherfucker that you talking about, yeah, charge me criminally on some cocky shit, they're going to be able to...
They're gonna try and charge Jay-Z being the mastermind, being a co-conspirator, man. I'm gonna say it just like that, man. They got Diddy on a RICO. They're gonna try to get Jay-Z from the mastermind. This is why a lot of people are saying Jay-Z represent, you know, the LBGT. You know, they say, from what I'm hearing, that Jay-Z represent this. He represent homosexuality. This is what people are saying, man. But my question is, I don't know, all these, with all the allegations, you know, like I said, he got to bring Diddy into this. He got to bring Foxy into this. People that's in Jay-Z's circle will be involved in this. And whether there be lawsuit filed or served, that's another question, fam.
Charge you criminally with the Mann Act because it won't be no statute of limitation.
What does Beyonce do in this? Does she leave him or does she stay?
She might be a co-conspirator too. She might just be as guilty as Cassie is. But, you know, now Cassie gets to wear the victim hat. Beyonce could be guilty and then turn around and throw the victim hat on. Oh, he was drugging me too. Y'all didn't see me in the elevator? I was drugged up in the elevator. They was over there fighting and stomping and fighting and I was just in the zone. Y'all see me in the elevator, right? Like, she could just say, this nigga had been drugging me.
That's why you got tapes, fam. That's why they got tapes. That's why they tape all this stuff, man. I want to know what's on these tapes, man. They got over 700 tapes. I want to know what's in the tapes, because the tapes is going to tell it all. What people was allegedly doing on these freak offs. The tapes ain't gonna lie, fam. The tapes are gonna tell it all. You know, I think it's gonna come down. They're gonna know how close Jay-Z and Diddy was. And the tapes are gonna, whether they show whether Jay-Z was involved with the freak offs, you know, ain't no party like a Diddy's party. Ain't no party like a Diddy's party.
Speaking of the elevator, do we know what that was about? Was it connected to something like this, these accusations, or was it just like over cheating? That was the first time we saw on camera that royal hip hop couple.
Bro, don't trust me. Jay-Z go to jail. My baby Solange, April, she will be coming out talking about what happened for real in the elevator. Let that nigga go to jail and they feel safe enough to talk about it. It'll happen.
Just from a brand perspective, because Beyonce is taking a hit. I think that some people I've seen people have unfollowed. I don't know how true that was. I saw like a lot of people may have unfollowed her. Ideally, that's your husband. So your brand of being perfect and, you know, being above all is now going to be tainted because your guy got this rape accusation on him of a teen at that. So my question would be, again, like, what does Beyonce do in this? Let's say if she's not a part of it and she's just like, what the heck? Does she save the brand or does she save the marriage? Because Because she could easily spin move out of it.
She's gonna be what Cynthia Bailey was on Housewives when they showed Peter cheating. She's gonna get the pressure from the women of the world, especially the black women, to leave him. That goes without question. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be a Remy Ma Papoose situation where, she going to hold this nigga down in jail. No, she's going to have to separate herself from him, of course, financially, because their money is tied together, right? And if she stays with him and he starts getting a gang of lawsuits and shit, she's married to him. Or she get tied up into his lawsuits and everything too. So she's gonna get the pressure from the Oprahs and the Michelle's Obama and them. They gonna be, girl, you better get the fuck away from that ugly nigga. Right. It's time to do it. It's time to go, B. You know what I'm saying? You know he keeping you drugged up allegedly, girl. Get the fuck away from that nigga right now. He over there fucking with them kids with Puffy.
'Twas the night before Sprightmas when Answer Cloth came. Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry was the name of his game, and they heard him exclaim as he peeked out of sight.
Man, Sprite was to all and to all a good Sprite.
You see, I'm telling you, bro. Give her 6 months. You'll hear about a divorce. If he gets criminally indicted, she's definitely going to try to get a divorce. He's not going to want her to get a divorce because your wife can't testify against you. So that's the benefit in him with Beyonce. She can't testify against him.
If they stay together.
If they stay together. But if he's allegedly been drugging her and all that other shit, or they been getting, because he don't get high. She's the one that look like she be zoinked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, he's not going to try to get no divorce.
If Jay-Z played this good, because I don't think Jay-Z smoked. I don't think he gets high, what he's saying. But Beyonce, she drinks and things like that. She parties. Jay-Z, he just looked like he's just, a lean back guy. You know what I mean? Don't get involved with a lot of stuff. If Beyonce stayed married to Jay-Z, I think it can work in his behalf. If they stay married as a couple. But I don't look at Jay-Z as being this guy that everybody's saying that he is. I just don't believe that, man. Not in this time, y'all. Because this don't make sense. That why are they bringing all these allegations up now? This don't make sense.
So she can't testify against him.
Now, one thing I thought was interesting, that literally I think the next night, Jay-Z would step out and the family would step out to the Disney premiere Mufasa. How did you feel about that? Should he have been there or
He had to. This nigga on every news station, not hip-hop media, mainstream media, accusations of sleeping with a 13-year-old, raping, allegedly, a 13-year-old, him and Diddy allegedly taking turns.
Were you not surprised that Disney said, it's cool for you to come? Because Disney normally don't play that.
Nigga, they allegedly got their daughter up on the goddamn Hollywood auction. They trying to get the Disney check.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying Disney.
Did you see this little girl, bro?
I'm thinking Disney be like, Jay, because of these accusations that just came up, let's just that don't know Jay-Z has been accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in a civil suit along with Diddy.
Gay.
In the case that they weren't together.
No, that ain't what she said.
Well,
like I said, I felt within me as a man, Jay stepped up and did something,
right.
So leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? The dude Ramir, I never dealt with. You know what I'm saying? I never interviewed him. I never had a conversation with him. And
I mean, do you believe him? Just looking at the paper trail, at least.
do I believe Ramir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of favors him too.
I got a song, you know, called Choke Dead, and I mentioned that in the song. And I say, your son said you his father, and you never threw him a pass. You know, referring to football, because Jay doing the NFL thing. And you never seeing the siblings sitting in the stands, same lips, same nose, same hands. The kid, he said he's not. The kid said, you say the kid is not your son. If they call you Hov, well, it must be an immaculate conception, right? So, but he say that the kid is not his son. But if he wasn't, why would you be ducking a DNA test for so long?
Right.
And
well, I had a thought about that too. To kind of push back, I think maybe because if I do a DNA test for one person, I got to do them for all.
Yeah, but the difference is you had relationships with this woman, and it's
Okay, here's my thing that I want to zero in on. Jay-Z had a relation with this woman, but here's the thing. Here's the catch. The woman is deceased. You know, if that was a true statement, why did a woman press charges, get, Jay-Z from, from rape or, I just don't believe a lot of this, fam. That I think a lot of this is just to find something, man, on Jay-Z. You know, why didn't come, later? Why they wait to this moment? Why didn't come while the lady was still alive? A lot of this stuff, I don't know. This to me don't make sense, because to me, Jay-Z, he could have been tried like R. Kelly. I just don't believe that Jay-Z would do such a thing, man. I don't believe it, man. I just don't.
It's proven that you have relationships with this woman.
And it's
now,
also,
if this was somebody that you never met before, there's no people to corroborate that you had a relationship or you was hustling in this town, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's more him dodging having a baby with a woman that was underage.
Because if they prove that, and they gotta, so if he gets
this is what I'm telling you. They playing chess with him, but they put the king out there front first to make him make a move. They gonna pull the king, put him right back, and then they gonna move all the other pawns.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Just someone that has dealt with the system. At what point do they have to get DNA or swab you? Is that all part of the process to kind of like?
Once they are able to serve you, then that process begins. But this kid hasn't even been able to serve him.
But what I'm saying is, what if in this whole thing with this new allegation, they want to process him or they get it to swab him? Because if they swab him, they can that young man now have access to that DNA.
Right. Well, trust me, like Letitia was able to find that was her father, allegedly, because somebody grabbed some shit at Jay's and gave it to her, right? Allegedly.
Wow.
And they was able to do some type of DNA and find out, oh yeah, right? Mm-hmm. That's alleged, right? Ramir hasn't had, I don't think he has had that luck, but it is clearly evident that this dude is trying to subpoena you. There's been plenty of subpoenas. It's documented that he's tried to subpoena Jay, but I believe personally that Jay is ducking that, because if it is true, then he has had a baby, even though the lady is no longer alive.
Do you know how she passed?
I think she has some type of health complications,
Okay.
so, but it wasn't a tragic, like she got killed or anything. And that, like I said, all this first allegation is to get Jay's response and to tarnish his image publicly.
Yeah.
For everybody to jump out there and say, oh, that's not him. Then what they're going to do is they're going to...
You hear that? They do anything to tarnish your career. If you're not producing, remember what I said, fam. When you're not producing, when you're not, you know what I mean, going back, making music, because Jay-Z, I don't think he made music for a while. You know, if you're not producing, just give them a reason why they will come after you, man. How dirty this industry is, man. I don't think for a second, fam, that we should be trying to sell ourselves in this day, in this age, man. I you know what I mean, I've been trying to be willing to encourage black people, no matter how talented, gifted, skilled you are, don't sell yourself, please, in this day and age, man. Hollywood is available, is always going to be open, because there's more of these accusations, there's more people. I mean, there's a list, man. So they want to get many people, man. This is how Satan works, y'all. He want to get many people. There's a list already. And it's going to surprise you who's in this list. It's going to surprise you. Watch. It's going to be shocking. It's going to surprise you who's on the list.
Bear, Rihanna, Foxy. They're going to attach him to R. Kelly, the Aaliyah. Even though Aaliyah was of age, it's the perception that, oh, he has a thing for young women, right? And one of these shits is going to stick.
Let me ask you this: the Tony Busby gentleman, the attorney, do you think he's working with someone else, that, like a hidden hand, if you will? Because ideally what you're expressing is that whoever was the force that took down Diddy could be the same energy that now take down Jay-Z, but right now it's being sparked off through the Tony Busby law firm. So could he be working with somebody else to do this? Because this is not light to come at Jay-Z.
No, them niggas sold they fucking soul to the devil, and the motherfuckers here with the receipt. You know what I'm saying? Their time has come, bro. Them motherfuckers been cock blocking niggas like me. Like, my shit ain't on the Breakfast Club right now, my interview, because of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking about Jay-Z. Them motherfuckers been blocking people for years from not being able to talk about him. And now the motherfucking rabbit got the gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Jay has been a person that has had his hand on people's career for years. You know what I'm saying? For decades. You know what I'm saying? And it's now his time to get the fuck out the way.
So that kind of leads me to go, like, I do think I don't know if he had to respond, but I do think a no response could have just always been the move, because now it's going to happen. He acknowledged it, and now it's going to be, like you said, he has entered the game, because, you know, they've said they got a reaction on you. And then what I'm more so fearing, or just so anticipate, that it's going to just wake up all kind of stuff. And I'm hoping that if he's trying to be free, he was clean this whole time, since his career damn near began. Because someone is going to come up. Now the attention has been kind of like, you know, the water has been riled up a bit. It's going to attract people to be like, well, I remember this time Jay-Z did this to me. I remember this time. It's going to wake up.
Just like Diddy got a floodgate of lawsuits, they get ready to come for Jay. But I guarantee you, by the time this shit airs, by next week from when this airs, there's going to be a bunch of goddamn people that's going to come out with with lawsuits against Jay-Z. It's just that these people have been afraid, just like they've been afraid of Diddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now what's going to happen is, I'm telling you, the superseded indictment is going to have Jay-Z as a co-conspirator. They already got him there. If Diddy is going to jail for sex trafficking, if this person, this same 13-year-old person, if they pick up that shit as a criminal case, because what Jay think is, charge me criminally. He know the statute of limitations is up. But motherfucker, with the Mann Act, if they charge you federally and they attach you to Diddy and make you a co-conspirator of Diddy, then the statute of limitations are going to be opened up through the RICO and the Mann Act, and the same 13-year-old motherfucker that you talking about, yeah, charge me criminally on some cocky shit, they're going to be able to charge you criminally with the Mann Act because it won't be no statute of limitation.
What does Beyonce do in this? Does she leave him or does she stay?
She might be a co-conspirator too. She might just be as guilty as Cassie is. But, now Cassie gets to wear the victim hat. Beyonce could be guilty and then turn around and throw the victim hat on. Oh, he was drugging me too. Y'all didn't see me in the elevator? I was drugged up in the elevator. They was over there fighting and stomping and fighting and I was just...
That's why there's cameras. There's cameras, you guys. And there's cameras that they film. Every step of these parties is being filmed. Why? Because how I know? Because I was in Hollywood. I was in these parties. I seen how these parties is, man. You can't go into these parties without they trying to film you. They take your phone so you can't do no filming. Yes, it goes down in these parties. If you at the party on the late night hour, then you are getting ready to see some freaky shit goes on in Hollywood. Freak offs. Let's go down, man. But I want to keep in mind that Diddy is not behind all of these accusations that they bringing on him. There's always a head. And where's there a head, there's a tail. See, Diddy and Jay-Z, they're the tails. But there's a big head that's ahead of all of this. And my question is, it's a list. And you're going to see all kind of names. It's a list, man. People hiding now. But once everything comes out that darkness, everything going to come out into the light. Believe me. Watch.
In the zone, y'all see me in the elevator, right? Like she can just say, this nigga has been drugging me.
Speaking of the elevator, do we know what that was about? Was it connected to something like this, these accusations, or was it just like over cheating? That was the first time we saw on camera that royal hip hop couple.
Oh, no, trust me. Jay-Z go to jail, my baby Solange, April, she will be coming out talking about what happened for real in the elevator. Let that nigga go to jail and they feel safe enough to talk about it. It'll happen.
Just from a brand perspective, because Beyonce is taking a hit. I think that I've seen people have unfollowed. I don't know how true that was. I saw like a lot of people may have unfollowed her. Ideally, that's your husband. So your brand of being perfect and, being above all is now going to be tainted because your guy got this rape accusation on him of a teen at that. So my question would be, again, like, what does Beyonce do in this? Let's say if she's not a part of it and she's just like, what the heck? Does she save the brand or does she save the marriage? Because she could easily move out of it.
She's going to be what Cynthia Bailey was on Housewives, when they showed Peter cheating. She's going to get the pressure from the women of the world, especially the black women, to leave him. That goes without question. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be a Remy Ma Papoose situation where, she going to hold this nigga down in jail. No, she's going to have to separate herself from him, of course, financially, because their money is tied together, right? And if she stays with him and he starts getting a gang of lawsuits and shit, she's married to him. Or she get tied up into his lawsuits and everything too. So she's gonna get the pressure from the Oprahs and the Michelle's Obama and them. They gonna be, girl, you better get the fuck away from that ugly nigga. Right.
But why is always that, fam? Why is always that black women always talk down on our brothers? Why is that? Why is that? I've been saying that how they do it, man. They set, our sisters up, just as they set our brothers up. He's not lying. They are going to tell Beyonce, why are you still messing with him? Why are you still talking to him? You got an opportunity to beat this. You got an opportunity to separate yourself from this. Once again, Jay-Z is on the back burner, man. He's the tails. There's always a head, but he's the tail.
All right, this is the time to do it. It's time to go, B. You know what I'm saying? You know he keeping you drugged up allegedly, girl. Get the fuck away from that nigga right now. He over there fucking with them kids with Puffy. You see, I'm telling you, bro. Give her 6 months. You'll hear about a divorce. If he gets criminally indicted, she's definitely going to try to get a divorce. He's not going to want her to get a divorce because your wife can't testify against you. So that's the benefit in him with Beyonce. She can't testify against him.
If they stay together.
If they stay together. But if he's allegedly been drugging her and all that other shit, or they been getting, because he don't get high. She's the one that look like she be zoinked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, he's not going to try to get no divorce so she can't testify against him.
Now, one thing I thought was interesting, that literally I think the next night, Jay-Z would step out and the family would step out to the Disney premiere Mufasa. How did you feel about that? Should he have been there or
He had to. Nigga. This nigga on every news station, not hip-hop media, mainstream media, accusations of sleeping with a 13-year-old, raping, allegedly, a 13-year-old, him and Diddy allegedly taking turns.
We're not surprised that Disney said it's cool for you to come, because Disney normally don't play that.
Nigga, they allegedly got their daughter up on the goddamn Hollywood auction. They trying to get the Disney check.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying Disney.
Did you see this little girl, bro?
I'm thinking Disney be like, Jay, because of these accusations that just came up, let's just hold off on having you there.
No. That nigga needed to go. His PR team said, nigga, he probably ain't even want to go out. They was like, no, Jay, you need to go. You need to be there.
He wanted to be there for his daughter.
Man, that nigga wanted to be there to look like he not fucking bothered. Like Diddy walking down the streets of Harlem.
You know what's interesting? Someone did bring that up. I was looking on X, and Jay dropped his statement, and then someone responded with Jay's statement with Diddy's statement. Because remember when Diddy said, "Yo, I'm sitting back. I've been sitting back looking at these accusations against me. I'm not ready to speak." And then, long story after that, they dropped the CNN video, and they kind of just like wiped his whole position away. But people were kind of just saying, just because Jay is showing that he's unbothered and he's doing these things, it's very similar to how Diddy played his game, where I'm unbothered, deny, and then they catch you red-handed. And it's like, It all came crashing.
Yeah, because a lot of y'all out there that don't get to see as far as we get to see in the industry to know who these people really are. Y'all be believing they lies. Like these niggas is billionaires and these niggas is straight and all this other
Merry
shit.
Christmas to
But
you. Happy
they
New
take
Year's.
goddamn
Merry Christmas to all. I need you guys to hit that like button for me. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Have a happy Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas. Much love to you.
this to happen. The people be like, oh, like niggas probably wouldn't have believed the R. Kelly shit unless if they didn't see the tape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
do you think they got a tape on Jay?
I don't know if they got a tape on Jay, but
seems to be that.
Is he above these allegations? The nigga that went on tour with R. Kelly.
When I say
the fuck out of here, nigga,
when I say a tape, I mean just like something that will make him look bad that the world is going to be able to see, because they did that with R. Kelly, they did that with Diddy, and I wonder if
you hearing this now? They want to know, do they have a tape of Jay-Z doing sexual activity, man? Show the tape, man. If they got a tape of Jay-Z doing any kind of activities, Jay-Z gonna be underneath the jail, man. Why is it now that this is ciphering like Jay-Z being allegedly accused of something? If you got some tape, please show the tape. Yeah, they trying to get him. This is the reason why they playing chess. They putting the king pieces out, man. They trying to make it like he have a history with underage women. That's my thing, man. That's my thing to all of this. This is my take. I don't know if Jay-Z is guilty or not, but I'm saying they got tape. They got tape, fam. They can go to the tapes. They got 700 tapes. And they got Jay-Z involved with an underage minor. Yes, he's guilty. He's guilty just as R. Kelly and P. Diddy. So we don't know just yet, fam, that he's guilty or not. It's the same with LeBron James. People are coming out making, I don't know, I want to say these false accusations. If you got the tape, you got the tape. Show it. Because there's a lot of people saying LeBron, you know what I mean? We know LeBron was at the Diddy's parties. We know what LeBron says. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Right. So to me, it's a matter of time whether they can show the tape, because the tapes ain't gonna lie. The tapes is going to show everything, who was at these parties, who was involved with the freak offs. The tapes ain't gonna lie. If LeBron was on these freak offs, LeBron's done, man. He's done. He's done right along with the rest of them, man. It's a long list, y'all. It's a long list. It's a long list. I won't be surprised who's on the tape. They coming for Will Smith. I don't know. Even the game was at P. Diddy's parties. Come on, man. You can't make this stuff up, fam.
If they have something on Jay that's like, you can't deny this.
You can't deny the facts. You can't deny the timeline. You can't deny what you see in front of you. Look at his daughter, bro. Yo, cameraman, please. Tell me, can y'all see this kid? Could you
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. I got 55 people now tuning in, man. I got 12 likes, man. Hit that like button for me, because it's gonna bring up YouTube algorithm, man. Hit that like button. I got 55 people. Merry Christmas to all. Hit that like button for me, though. I appreciate it.
zoom in on this? This is a 12-year-old girl, bro. Can y'all see that?
It's somewhat decent, yeah.
She got on eyeliner. eyeshadow, lipstick.
Her mother's Beyonce though. I would assume that.
So if your girlfriend was Beyonce, your 12-year-old could go outside like this?
Hey, fam, I ain't gonna lie, fam. That don't look like a 12-year-old. With the makeup and eyelash on, she look like she's about 18, 19, fam. If you got a daughter, please don't let your daughter do this, man. Please, man. A child is innocent, man. A child don't need to grow up so fast. That's what's wrong with our world right now, man. Because we got parents today, they don't, you know what I mean? They don't care what their child do. They don't, you know what I mean? And it's sad. It's sad because we got young teen and they growing up and you know what I mean? When they grow up, they don't know life. They're not prepared for this world. They're not ready for this world, fam.
$12. I'm trying to process that. I'm thinking pageantry. Isn't it like little girl pageantries and stuff? John Benet Ramsey's of the world.
And what do you know about John Benet Ramsey?
If I was into
and what happened to John Benet Ramsey?
I understand that. But I wouldn't be into that world, so it wouldn't happen. But if I was in that world, I would understand the game of pageantry and showcasing.
Where is a fucking pageant? She ain't in no pageant, nigga.
It's a movie premiere for her movies.
And she's still a kid.
So what would she have worn? So jeans and shirt? Or like
you tell me there's not age appropriate stuff for 12-year-olds? You tell me a 12-year-old gotta have eyeliner on, eyeshadow, a full face beat, grown woman beat face, and 5-inch heels?
I understand. Like, again, that wouldn't be my position because I wouldn't be playing in that game. But if I was of that world,
nigga, you in entertainment business right now.
But I'm not.
Would you let your 12-year-old daughter go to a Lion King premiere?
No, because that's not the game I play.
Okay. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is how they setting Jay-Z up. You want to tell us you want to fuck with a 13-year-old, but you let your 12-year-old dress like an 18-year-old? They playing him. They using his daughter image. They let him run out. They got him cheering her on. Right? Cheering her on.
That's sad, fam. That's sad, fam. They got her cheering her on, man, and they waiting for Jay-Z to drop the ball, man. They ready for him to slip up and say something. He have a history of underage. Fam, man, if I only knew, but I don't know if it's gonna stick though, because that 16-year-old that Jay-Z had a daughter, you know what I mean, by, or a son by, she's deceased. So, you know, they really trying to get everything they can gather, man. Because it's not really looking good at the end of the day for Jay-Z, man. It's really not looking good for him, man. But I'm gonna need you guys to smash that like button. I got 47 people in here, man. I need you guys to hit that like button, man. Please, I need you guys smash. I got 53 people here. Smash that like button, fam. Smash the like button, fam, for me. Thank you. Smash the like button. I'm about to play the clip.
Right? Yo, bro, look at this, man.
I seen it.
Knowing how sick Hollywood is, right? And you propping up in front of all these weird-ass executive motherfuckers, right?
Right.
And what are they doing? They all trying to cut the check so they can come. She could come work for them, right? So to me, it's very surreal, but I know it's real. But it's like it takes me back to the slave auction,
or like a level pimping the daughter.
Bro, they've been doing this for at least 2 years with her, bro. She is a baby, bro.
I mean, my thoughts around that, it you know, it does seem like they're trying to.
So how is Jay-Z going to sit there and tell people that this is a ridiculous claim? Where he got his daughter out here looking at 12, looking like she's 18. Some people said, oh, she looks fine. That looks like a prom dress. How old are you when you go to the prom?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But like I said, watch. That chess move they pulled up, they just threw the king up there and they pulled it right back. They just wanted him to move one. Just move. I dare you to think that we don't know what the fuck we doing.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think this is some sort of money grab? What is the reasoning of taking out Jay? And I'll also follow, is he and Diddy targeted because they're billionaires? Does that have anything to do with it as well? Like,
yes, it got something to do with when you making money, when you making more money than your boss. Yeah, it have a lot to do with it, fam. These people are billionaires. They making money. They making more money than almost their boss, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Once they start seeing you making more money than them, man, it's time to go after you, man. It's just like what happened to the Migos, man. You go back doing these blood sacrifices. You go back doing these rituals. And the thing of it, the funniest thing of it, man, how they set you up, man, at the end of the day, man. You set up, man. Nothing good come out the industry, man. At the end of the day, if you in the industry trying to go into the industry, nothing good come out, man. Nothing good come out. All hell. And if you're trying to go in it now, just think about you trying to go into the industry now. When they got all these accusations that they got to bring up, man. I won't be surprised if you trying to go to Hollywood, trying to, you know what I mean, get the fame and all that. You're going to be right along, man. It's a list, y'all. There's a list. There's a lot of names. And I won't be surprised who's next on the list, man. I won't be surprised, fam. Who's next?
And my conspiracy theorists, asses, they want to call me a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
In my mind, I believe that there's going to be a big change in the world. I don't know, world war, whatever it may be. Something's coming up. And it just seems like they are trying to strip the black elite from their money so they can't help us.
That's a deep perspective.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to strip, because the thing that bugs me out the most about Puff is, and I guess Jay's to follow up. I went to Revolt World the first year, right? And when I walked out of there, I said, yo, Jay-Z, Diddy, these guys are necessary, right? And people didn't understand my perspective, right? And what my perspective was is when I went to Revolt World and I was there with Diddy, I seen the influence that the Diddys and the Jay-Z's of the world had on the youth that's coming up behind us, right? Because everybody at Revolt World didn't want to be a rapper or a producer. I've seen the growth of, some of these dudes had coffee shops. They was, everybody wasn't trying to be a rapper and singer and producer. The youth that came up behind us, the mind had to expand from being a worker to being a boss, an entrepreneur, and everybody's trying to do something different. I seen kids with their own sneakers already. You know what I'm saying? When we was just doing T-shirts. You get what I'm saying? So, when me coming out of that, I've done the show, and I felt like the elite was watching me, because I'm like, yo, F Diddy's sexuality. I don't care if he's, bisexual or secretly gay, or because people say, oh, Joe Diddy hit on you, so why would you go to Revolt World, whatever. That shit was 20 years ago, and so what? You know what I'm saying? He know not to anymore. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, none of that shit matters no more because all these kids, they didn't even get to as far as I got in the industry. But what they got from seeing them on the TV is that I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I could be a billionaire. I could be a billionaire like Kanye, Jay-Z, Diddy, even though these niggas ain't really billionaires. Like, they don't know about the smoke screen, right? But the inspiration that they gave them ambition to go out there and get it. And some of these people are seeing success. So for me, no longer am I talking about, oh, these niggas is chumps. You know what I'm saying? Let them be chumps. As long as it, you know, the world ain't got to know all that because they may not even get that far, right? So now what happens is months later, Diddy gets hit with the fucking Cassie shit. And they like, oh no, these niggas ain't going to inspire these black motherfuckers. We're going to tear them down. You know what I'm saying? This dude's on.
You gotta understand, fam, in this day and age, everything is a stage. Everything is a show. It's a stage, man. This is why black celebrities is always set up. And you know, when you got the elite, only elite can prosper. See, Diddy, Jay-Z, and all the black celebrities, they are the tails, man. There's always a head, man. Don't think for a second that Jay-Z and Diddy is the heads. That's because they billionaires. Nah, they the tails, man. There's someone higher than them, man. But the truth of the matter is, there's this list I've been saying. There's names that are finna come up. It's gonna blow your minds, man. It's gonna blow my mind too, but it's gonna blow our minds when we find out there's a list of names, man.
Over here talking about Diddy is necessary. He's giving the people hope. You know, he's not going to talk bad about them no more. Oh, we got to change that. Hit the button. Boom. Now Diddy is in jail a year later from last year.
Wait a minute. I got 66 people. I'm going to need you guys to smash that like button for me. Merry Christmas. But I'm going to need y'all to smash that like button for me. Come on, let's get that like out to 23. Let's see if we can get 8 more likes. I got 69 people here. Let's bring the likes up to 23. Do that for me. Please. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's in jail. He's the worst person in the world. And now here comes Jay-Z to follow. Right? So the same people that built these people up, right, and made them who they are and covered all that ill shit about them that the 85% of the population don't get to see, and they hold them in high regards. And, you know, the 5% of us that get to see it and the 10% that know about it, you know what I'm saying? Now they done put them on the front stage, and now they're going to destroy their image and everything. So now what happens to the kids that and the people that got inspired by them, right? It just kind of does something to their ambition, right? Now they shifting and thinking like, damn, these motherfuckers was on steroids the whole time, metaphorically speaking. So they didn't just win the championship. The nigga was on steroids.
You just kind of hinted at something. Jay-Z in his song Grammy Family Freestyle, the same sword they knight you, they gonna good night you with. Talking about the game. And in a weird way, one could say that he predicted this to be the outcome of even his own height of success, because in that song, he talks about most kings get their head cut off. And this appears to be the case that we've been seeing with Diddy, who's a billionaire. And it made me think, though, because you just brought up a good point. It does seem that our hip-hop elite are now being kind of like put in this spotlight. And it also kind of feels like a hip-hop Me Too, if you will, where it's like we're going to go through everybody. And not
Black people always been on the spotlight. They always been put on the spotlight, man. This ain't this now happen, fam. We always been on the spotlight, man. We always been put on the spotlight, man. See, here's the thing that I have to say. We are nothing but puppets. Been put on the latch or leash. You know, we are a tool to his object, to his securing. We are a stepping tool. This is why they bribe black celebrities today. This is why they bribe a man. You wanna do this all over again? We got some rooms. You wanna put on this skirt? You wanna pull down your pants and let someone go in your anal? Yeah, this is what they do in Hollywood, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. You gonna be someone's bait, or if you're gonna be a gangster, this is what they do to you. They hand them out sentences and death. If you're a gangster in this industry, that's the two things: imprisonment, death. If you're a homosexual, they're gonna make you a homosexual, and then they're gonna humiliate you. So why would you want to ill afford to sell your gift in this day, in this age? You're about to start seeing shocking reveal. It's going to be a list, y'all. I'm saying it's going to be a long list. And this thing is far from over with, man.
Come all out the way. And hip hop has a great, you kind of mentioned, it's embedded in a lot of our wealth. A lot of wealth comes from hip hop. And it made me think, was rock and roll ever scrutinized in this type of level? Have we seen rock and roll artists be caught up with things like this? And why rock and roll artists never ascended to become billionaires of their own? I think the closest one they have is not Bono, but it's one other guy that he's not really rock and roll. 1 second.
Well, the time is different. You know, rock and roll, when it was at its peak, the money was different. Hip hop came and did it at a different time when the money was different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like LeBron making the money Jordan did. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan making the money that Will Chamberlain did. You know what I'm saying? It's the different times.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But as far as the hip hop thing goes, I believe that the labels are the ones that were covering up all these motherfuckers sick ass shit.
A lot of people don't know this, but if you have a Zillow app on your phone, you could be using it to make over $10,000 a month. See, we think when a house goes into foreclosure, we lose all.
They was paying off these lawsuits that we don't know about and didn't see and hear that, you know what I mean?
Keep that money coming in.
Right, because, they probably got 100 lawsuits about R. Kelly, but they paid all them shits off because they was going to get $1 billion. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when he wasn't bringing in revenue like he was, now it's, oh, fuck him, throw him out there, you know, send him to jail so we could take all this other revenue that he won't even know that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Same shit with Diddy. You know, same shit with Michael Jackson, same shit with Whitney Houston. She signed a deal for Clive Davis, re-up for $100 million, and her voice is shot. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she died, this motherfucker make $100 million in a week.
So I'm gonna ask you to kind of get towards the end of our Jay-Z response and our reaction. Tony Busby would drop a response to Jay's response that I read earlier. He would go on to say, the New York Times contacted me to ask me for my response to rapper Jay-Z's allegation that I tried to extort and blackmail him. My response is pretty straightforward. No one has made any threats. Jay-Z's assertions are bogus and laughable. Instead, our firm sent a standard demand letter seeking a mediation on behalf of a woman who alleges Jay-Z sexually assaulted her as a minor. The letter was vetted and approved by our client, whose preference was to attempt resolution short of filing a lawsuit. This approach is common in these type of cases. What you are seeing played out now is a coordinated and desperate effort to focus the public's attention on me personally, to avoid attention on allegations being made by my clients. This effort has included harassing my family and colleagues, and even offering former clients money to sue me, which is illegal. When an alleged perpetrator behaves in this manner, wildly asserting that a basic demand letter is extortion and aggressively using the media to attack the opposing lawyer, while at the same time ignoring the allegations being made by the alleged victim, it reminds me of a famous line from Shakespeare. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. We intend to address all of these issues with the court in due course. Let me be clear. We will not be bullied or intimidated by these shenanigans, and our clients won't be silenced. That is what Tony Busby released in response to Jay-Z's accusation that he was an ambulance chaser and he was just trying to come for some money.
I mean, what else is Jay-Z gonna say? Right? Ain't that the same thing Diddy said?
To a degree.
Alright. Until they come with more information and more lawsuits, then we'll see. But like I said, me personally, do I think that he sat there and raped a 13-year-old as a grown man? No, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
what if he didn't know she was that age?
That's the issue. She didn't. It could be that he didn't know she was that young, right? Because judging by his past, he has a preference in younger women, right? He may not have thought she was that young, right?
Clearly, she probably didn't look that age, because if we seen a kid at a party, what's going on?
Right.
We not all of us just on some free.
If you see his daughter in the after party, would you think she was 12? With all that makeup on? And all in the heels and all that? You might be like
a teen, though.
You'd be like, yo, shorty young to be here.
Yeah.
Would you really think she was that young? Because mentally you would be like, why the fuck was she being here?
Yeah.
Why would she be wearing all this type of makeup on at that age in this fucking party and by herself?
But I would say this. I think already we know that there are young ladies who develop really maturely. So even in our own personal lives, I think we've seen young ladies that were like a certain age. It's like, damn, like this looks like a grown woman. So that's just me kind of like, I think we all can understand that. But ideally, it's not a good look for Jay because of his past history of what he's been accused of. And then on top of that, the idea of rape is terrible to kind of force yourself on somebody.
Yeah, and they said that they was taking turns and Diddy slammed against the wall allegedly.
Okay, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, like that. Like, yeah, I read the whole.
Look, man, if they got this tape of Jay-Z and Diddy having sex with that 13-year-old, that underage girl, man, you might as well just say it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap if they got the tape. And if Jay-Z in that tape found, it's over. It's over.
The whole lawsuit. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Diddy, his statement said this: enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I sat silently and watched people to try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday.
Wait a minute, fam. I got 74 people on. The live is growing, and I got 16 likes. I'm going to need you guys to smash that like button. Just get 4 likes. 63 people here. Let's get 4 likes.
Damn. Let me be absolutely me clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my family, for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Combs. And then after that, we got the Cassie video, and then other things begin to come to the surface.
Yeah, see, and with Cassie, we don't even know. A lot of us shit can be consensual.
Thank you, fam.
You mean like when she was like, yeah. We've opened that conversation up.
Come on, man. Like, I'm not going to sit there and think that everything that Cassie did, she was forced.
Yeah, because if she said she was in on it, she would then be a conspirator, right? Or she'd be with you.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, or she's not a victim.
Right, she would be. She don't want to go to jail, and you have to position yourself that way if that was the case. And then on top of that, she did a great move because she got a payday and she continues on her freedom. Now, we did see her get abused. She maybe was in a relationship that at some point became really dark.
There's no reason for a man to hit a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't even know what we didn't see the whole video. That shit is edited up.
Right.
And from what they say, his lawyers are saying, that was a bag of money she was running out of there with. Not saying that he should have.
I was gonna say, it's still.
They don't make it right, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is like, is she a 110% victim?
I'm gonna answer to your question down there. I think all this, man, when you get into this industry, man, I think, black artists, celebrities is bribe. They bribe you. Because I remember when I was getting into this acting in Hollywood, I was being bribed to play a certain role, man. And this role, they wanted me to put on makeup and skinny jeans, something that I wouldn't even do, fam. So of course, if you want the money looking good, of course you're going to do anything for the money, man. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. For the love of money is a root of all evil. And some people are eager for it, will do anything. They'll do anything. Some of them will go so far to do the unthinkable, man. For the love of money is a root of all evil, and some people are eager for it, will pierce themselves with many sorrows. It's true. It's true. You find out at the end of the day, you're not happy. You can travel the world. You can go here, you can go there, and you're still not happy. Just look at the people's face. Look at Diddy's face. He had tears in his eyes, man. Before all this came, before they gave him and handed him this RICO charge, Diddy had tears in his eyes. He wanted to get out. But once you sign your soul to Satan, it's too late, man. It's too late to get out what he put you in. So my thing of it is, yes, Diddy was bribed, man. See, if the money looking good, you would do anything for it, man. You do anything for it. The money looking right, you'll do anything for it.
Or is some of they shit consensual?
Yeah. I want to kind of close out our Jay conversation with a couple more points. Now, how do I say this? You said you read this lawsuit. I did see that there was hints of a male minor. Is that true? Was that in that or something else?
That is something that I think
I said like
Busby mentioned. I think that's coming down the pipeline.
Oh yeah. Let me pause this, man. It doesn't cost you guys anything to hit that like button, no. I had about 75 people on, and I see about 30 people that's left this now. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. When you smash that like button, it ain't gonna cost you anything, but it's gonna bring up YouTube algorithm, man. The algorithm will go up on this video, man. Hit that like button, smash that like button, share this video.
Or yeah,
Just the fact of hearing that now floating around.
That don't surprise me.
Wow.
Not that Jay would have been with a boy.
Yeah.
I mean, the age maybe, but that him with men, no, I'm not surprised.
Why do you say that? Did you see something? Because I mean, that's a big statement to say that. That's why you
ever listen to Ether?
Yeah, but
give me the first lines of Ether.
Let me pull it up.
I heard it when I was asleep. That this Gay Z and Cockefeller records wanted beef, right? Why you think
y'all rock fellas?
Exactly. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. What do you think Nas is saying in that whole fucking song? He's telling you Jay's gay.
But I just look at it like hip hop shit, right? Ain't this what you do when you trying to discredit somebody, especially in that arena?
But why say that?
Because you trying to make him look bad. You trying to discredit.
What did Jay say? Since you infatuated with that gay shit, what'd he say? It's super ugly. That's why you was sucking my thing when you was kissing that itch.
Copy.
Right? So Jay has acknowledged that Nas is saying that Nas is knowing or saying that he's gay, right?
Mm.
Nas ain't just saying it just to be fucking saying it, nigga. So the allegations about Jay being with allegedly with a boy or a male, no, I'm not fucking surprised. I believe that nigga is gay or bisexual.
Not just off the lyrics alone. There had to be other things too.
He got a GLAAD award.
We talked about that, but I want to respond to that. You know, his mother's came out.
So what?
So what if he was just trying to show his
So
mom?
why would he get her award?
Because he's trying to show that he's down with that.
Could you get an award for anybody that's gay in your family? They gonna give you an award?
What song was that?
Smile? Yeah. Okay, so he gets a gay award because he made a song about his mother being gay.
And
y'all buying that shit?
Whatever struggles of that. So
y'all buying that shit?
You think he was there to get an award?
Nigga, I got a bag of air I want to sell you for $100, nigga.
But so, just because Nas is calling a nigga gay, we all get thrown gay allegations got put on us. It's just part of like what happens.
But it explains the relationship with Diddy.
They both in music. They both respect each other's hustler. They both see themselves as hustlers, and they both made it to the top. That's how I look at it from the outside looking in. And then think about it too. Can you be friends with somebody that's not on your level? I would imagine that Jay's gonna naturally gravitate towards Puff because we both financially in the same place. I feel secure there. I feel like you don't want no money from me. I could talk to you. We on the same level. We made it through the same kind of treacherous fight to get to this point. There got to be some camaraderie between us.
And why it can't be gayness?
Because that's not how I get down.
You know that Jay don't get down like that?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know that Diddy get down like that?
I do find it hard to like hear that Jay-Z may be Gay-Z, just because that's never been his brand, at least what he promoted. So that's just I think.
My take of this, fam, that the industry, Hollywood was always Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Right before they start this hip hop, you know what I mean? Right before they had our black celebrities, these black entertainers, Hollywood was already gay, man. Filled with gays, man. That's why they do, you know what I mean, these sexual acts. You can't get big without you doing these homosexual acts, man. You can't make this up, fam. You can't make this up. Whatever happened, you know what I mean, going to school, getting your education, and you know, taking your education and using it to get a career. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah, you can't get big in this industry without doing these sexual acts, man. And I feel that black people are always going to be target. The black people are always going to be target, man. No matter how skilled, no matter how gifted you are, talented, you can't go into Hollywood without doing these sexual acts, man. It's the truth. You can't go nowhere, get big, get rich, make money to provide for your, a lot of these people do is provide for their families, man. A lot of these people, they get out and try to do whatever it takes to provide for their family, man. And I can applaud to that. I can agree. I can agree, man. But here's the thing that you can't get up without doing sexual activity, man. You can't make this stuff up.
Like when you say that, it's like, damn, like Jay, I can't really see it. I can't envision it, to be honest with you.
Seen Luther Vandross promoted?
I feel you on that.
No, you haven't.
I do.
When has Luther Vandross ever promoted him being gay?
Right.
So why would Jay? But he don't play the pause. He stopped playing the pause again.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's in. If you need to...
I strongly agree with all brothers and sisters here. But I'm going to be in like disagreement that when you go into Hollywood, Hollywood ain't going to never be what you think. When you look at the glamour, the lights, and, you know, Hollywood ain't about that. That's why they so quick to ask you, are you willing to do whatever it takes to get you to the top? See, this is why they ask you, if you have a willing to be successful, you have a willing to do whatever it takes. And see, I've been saying immorality is now here, man. Immorality is now here. And a lot of us ready to get on in that. Then getting ourselves into heaven, getting ourselves right in alignment of God. Satan don't have no permanent place, but hell. Hell is a appointed place, man. Hell is a appointed place, man. And I've been saying it for so long that they're trying to get you to join them. That's why I won't go to Hollywood. That's why I've been invited to all of these mansion parties, after parties. I've been invited to the red carpet. You know what I mean? I've been invited to the Emmys. All these stuff is coming up next year. And they invite me. But I don't want to go to these parties because I don't belong there. I don't belong there, fam.
Okay. You don't think that's just maturity?
Yeah. Just like it was mature enough.
If Jay was
GLAAD Awards to give
okay,
him a gay award.
if Jay allegedly is a homosexual man,
it don't matter. I wouldn't care.
But I was gonna ask you, like, what did he start that way? Was he always that way? From your, if we're gonna play that allegedly game,
I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. Do I believe he is? In my personal opinion, I believe he is.
Okay. So you predicted this, though. You know, we had a conversation about Diddy when he got arrested. We came out, we dropped a dope interview that time as well, and you said, "Yo, I think Jay gonna be next." And couple people were kind of like feeling the same way. It seemed to be a sweep. So I gotta ask you, who gonna be next? They got Jay. Who you feel like is gonna be part of that sweep?
In Diddy's case, it's gonna be
No. They got Diddy. Now they on Jay. Non-related or related, who you think gonna be kind of another person they'll try to take down?
I hope there's nobody. Like, I don't want to see nobody really go to jail, but I think that it's going to be a lot of people that's going to get arrested in connection with, I know you saying not Diddy and them, but the Diddy thing, the superseding indictment is going to involve the Tupac killing. And it's going to be a lot of people that's going to get dragged into court for that. From, you know, staff members at Bad Boy or Sean John or Ciroc, however you want to look at it, Snoop, maybe some Dog Pound members, possibly Suge Knight.
So my question would be, who's left? Like, where's the state of hip hop go at this point if all these major figures are about to be taken off the streets?
It's gonna be a reset.
And would you want that?
Hell yeah! It's time for the gatekeepers to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand what it's like when you're a person like myself and that's very talented, and you know, a bunch of platforms would never let me get on because they'd be worried about Jay. Like Math Hoffa or whatever. The nigga would never fucking let me come on his shit. Why? Because he Brooklyn and them niggas love Jay-Z's planners. You know what I'm saying? So, the Breakfast Club, our relationship got severed because of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a lot of people that would never mess with Dame because of Jay-Z. But when Jay-Z goes to jail, or there's a lot of people that didn't mess with people that was connected to Diddy. When Diddy goes to jail, doors start opening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, we need this reset. Them niggas is suckers, bro. They blocked a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to see anybody go to jail? No, I don't want to see nobody go to jail. I definitely want to see them niggas get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's a fucking sucker, nigga. It's plenty of people in the industry that know this nigga's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And their careers suffered because everybody out here that suck off him and Beyonce. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let the motherfuckers get the fuck out the way. Get out the way, nigga. And, you know, if any of this shit is true, oh, nigga, I'm going to clown the shit out your ass until I build a whole circus.
You know, it's not necessarily, you know, to side on Jay's side. Just what he's up against. If this wasn't true, you know, it appears that clearly they have left people that he has wronged people. So there's a community of people that's like, yo, fuck him. I don't wish him well. I think there's also the white establishment too, because, you know, being black successful comes with that animosity. And then you also have, I think, the community of people that are envious of seeing someone like them succeed well beyond. So that, in my opinion, there's like an environment of people that don't want to see, and kind of like you have your reasons for it, but I also think you have also a great.
What has he done for us?
I understand that.
You know what I mean? You see this motherfucker, 50 years of hip hop, he did nothing for us. But he ran around with motherfucking Michael Rubin. He ran around with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ran around with Shea Whitey. You know what I'm saying? He just was a pro-white establishment. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to 50 years of hip-hop, he did nothing for us. So why are we going to defend him? Hip-hop. Let it, all these other little black niggas and the Kevin Harts and all the motherfuckers that he been hanging out with, the Meek Mills, let them niggas sit up there and defend that nigga. But us as hip-hop,
Yeah.
that nigga shitted on us.
Yeah.
When the last time we got a Jay-Z album?
The 444 was a lot.
How many years ago was that?
Yeah.
So he don't care for us?
You want to
See what I'm saying? You see how hate we get in this industry? The hatred is real, fam. The hatred is real. Karma and everything is real. Everything catch up with you. You can't make this up, man. Can't make this stuff up, man. 50 years, he's saying Jay-Z was walking around doing this, doing that. You know, black billionaires. We never took time to do something for ourselves and our people, man. And our generation, man. Karma is real, man. I don't wish this on nobody, man. I don't wish nobody going to jail, man. But you can imagine there's a list. There's a long list, man. And it's sad, man. And that's why I say, man, don't go to Hollywood trying to, you know what I mean, go out there and trying to get your career. Wait till things die down, man. Wait till this die down, man. I'm quite sure that it would be better when things start dying down, man. Because what's in the darkness got to come out to the light.
The Jay-Z album, though?
I will always want another Jay-Z album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like to dissect his music.
Yeah.
I like his, to go through his subliminals and figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Drop another puzzle for me. Let me figure it out.
You said something interesting, which, I think people have deemed you as like the ultimate Jay-Z hater. But you also just said something that was like, yo, I don't want to see him get locked up. Dame Dash said the same thing. Even though he had all these issues with Jay, he still was kind of like saying the sentiment of like, I don't want to see nobody go to jail. And particularly in this case, Jay. Are you surprised with Dame responding that way? Or would you want him to kind
because any black man that has experienced hardship in America or has been in a jail cell like myself, you don't want that shit for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was in jail for child support one time, and them niggas was treating me like I was in there for drugs. Like, or killing somebody. Jail is jail. And you can be in that motherfucker and be innocent, and they're going to treat you like shit. So, no, I wouldn't want that for nobody, but for Jay-Z, that nigga needed a reality check.
He said he was cocky.
Did you see his response? That's not one of humbleness.
Remorse and...
Yeah, like you still talking about the victim. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was somebody else. And maybe it did happen.
I thought about that low-key, too. I was like...
You know what I'm saying? They can have the wrong person, but you ain't showing no compassion at all. Cocky motherfucker.
Let's go see what 50 talking about, man.
It was the night before Sprightly's.
I gotta see what 50's saying.
Great content needs a great audience, like Santa Claus needs cookies. What? No cookies for Santa?
Not on the 29th, so 27th, 28th, 30th, 31st, January 3rd, and January 4th.
Yep.
6 dates. Yeah, man. Rumored at $15 million.
This shit house.
Yeah. Hey, man, but you know what? Just watching your last tour, bro, just watching that. What are we expecting in Vegas, bro? Like the final lap tour, they said it did like 100 M's.
Yeah,
but it was beautiful.
Vegas is different, you know.
Yeah,
like you can.
If Diddy goes down, everybody goes down. My career suffered because I didn't let these men fool me. Do you understand? Why did they let Hugh Hefner go to his grave? Where was it the crime in Hugh Hefner? That nigga had a house full of women and called it the Playboy Mansion. And all the celebrities went there.
Are you surprised it came to this?
No, I said it was going to come to this. On my channel, I showed a show that I did a year ago where the title of it is Diddy Lawyer Up, right? Because I knew this was coming with all the Gene Squills and Mark Curry, Roger Bond, with all, these people all coming forth, telling these stories and giving these
paper trails.
Not paper trails. I mean, the dude Squill, he tried to create a paper trail that would get him in trouble. But more or less, these people came out on YouTube telling business to get Diddy in trouble, or was saying stuff that could get him in trouble. And I said, if these dudes keep talking like this, Diddy's going to get indicted, because I've seen this before. It happened with R. Kelly. It's the same play from the R. Kelly.
The conversation starts drumming up, and then just like public opinion kind of like overtakes the moment.
It's with R. Kelly, it was the surviving R. Kelly. Right. You had him in a relationship with two women who parents was trying to get money out of him, and when they couldn't get no more money out of him, then they created this whole facade about their daughters was being held captive and victims and pissing in buckets, and he wasn't feeding them, and all of it was BS. Because when the court came to, when the case went to court and all the evidence played out, it was all a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And being that all these civil suits came from all these different people trying to get money from him, that piled on to the civil suits became allegations for Homeland Security to go and grab these people and take all these people from these civil suits and sit them in front of a grand jury and got R. Kelly indicted. And we are seeing the same thing happen with Diddy right now. All this stuff led to Cassie getting the confidence, because if you read her lawsuit, she has Gene in her lawsuit.
What is she saying about Gene?
Some of the allegations that he made, she's referencing. You know what I'm saying? So now...
Like referencing the interviews?
Yeah, referencing Gene's interview. I'm not victim shaming her.
Right.
But you was with him for 10 years. If this was going on for 10 years, at what point was you going to say, oh, I need to leave this relationship? Right?
Now, the pushback is going to be, a lot of times women do stay in abusive relationships just because of, like, the trauma.
Fear, trauma, all this bullshit, right? And I'm not saying it's all bullshit, but if Diddy was a broke nigga, would she have stayed? If Diddy wasn't famous, would she have stayed? If Diddy couldn't have do nothing for her career, would she have stayed?
I think it helped, but there are women that stay with gentlemen that aren't necessarily financially in position, and the abuse and the fear, those things do play a part though too.
What are the chances that Cassie, this pretty young girl with a promising career, would have stayed with Diddy if he had nothing to do for her? Because she left Ryan Leslie for him, right?
I was going to say
that's corporate climate. What Ryan Leslie do to her for her to leave him? He was helping her with her career, right?
He was.
Okay. She left him for Diddy. Why?
Because I guess he was the bigger fish.
Okay. Now, let's not be stupid.
Or we assume that, right?
Let's not be stupid here, right? Ryan Leslie's just as talented as Diddy.
Yeah,
right? And probably not even more talented, because he can actually play and produce.
He does a different lane too,
right,
the technology and everything.
Okay. So, once again, Cassie, I'm not saying you're not a victim, right? And I'm not saying he wasn't abusive. I'm just saying, I come from the era where I see women prey on rappers to come up. And then when they figured out rappers ain't have no money, they started moving over to ball players. Like the Lalas with the Carmelo Anthonys, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they come up, you know what I'm saying? And it's been going on for a long time. So excuse me if I don't have as much sympathy as everybody else, because I've been in situations where women will lie on you. You know what I'm saying? Out of spite or out of get back. You know what I'm saying? Now we dealing with a woman that Puff provided her with a trainer, and she started sleeping with the trainer, and went as far as having 2 kids and married the trainer off of his dollar. Right? But nobody's going to look at it that way, right? So, no, I wasn't surprised that he was going to get locked up. I predicted this due to the fact that these dudes is going on the internet and talking about criminal activity, stuff that they know can get him locked up. Got you. You know what I'm saying? And they took that, the Southern District of New York, and they took that along with all these other people that came forth. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to see everybody that's, for the most part, that's going to be, that testified in the grand jury are all the civil cases. So they built this case off the civil cases. This is why it goes back to just 2009, 2008, 2009, when he started dating Cassie. That's it.
Cassie, not statute of limitation though?
I don't know what the statute of limitations are, but to me, it's a domestic violence case.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna pause this. I want to go to the one they talk about LeBron. You know, there's some accusations, some fresh accusations, and I'm hearing rumors that LeBron, you know, fled the U.S., which is not true, but you know, there's a lot of things going on, fam, that I've been wanting to share with you guys. I want to share the clip. I have a clip that I want to, you know what I mean, share with you guys on LeBron, what people feeling about LeBron, and this man right here, Covington, how he feel about LeBron, what he say. Let's listen what he's talking about.
Have you ever run a background check on yourself? Oh, that's so crazy. What else is on here?
This is the controversial clip.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
LeBron James, what do you mean by that? That's all people want to know. What do you mean by ain't no party like a Diddy party? All you have to do is come out and.
He just saying ain't no party like a Diddy party, man. Going to a Diddy's party, he enjoy every bit of it, man. Whether LeBron stayed for the freak off, everybody don't know yet. But LeBron, you see right here, there ain't no party like a Diddy's party, man. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
LeBron James, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, let's go more. I'm gonna go more on what they talking about LeBron, man. Hear what this guy Covington came out saying what he feel about the whole situation about LeBron, man. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Let's go back a little bit right there.
See exactly what I was referring to. Roll the clip.
I'm gonna start this off, you know, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model. He wants to defund the police. The most patriot people of America, serving and protecting our country.
Man, I ain't never seen this much hate on LeBron. They got him with PED scandal. Man, LeBron is using PEDs, man. I don't know if y'all seen the clip. I can pull that up. You know, during the Kings game, LeBron was popping pills on courtside, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. And this can really tarnish LeBron's career if these accusations true on LeBron James. This can tarnish his career, man.
Country. LeBron, you're a scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy.
But I think he has a point here. I'm just saying. I think he has a point here because why wouldn't, if you're getting backlash, why won't you come out and make a statement about what people are? He could clearly come out and say, "Man, I went to one Diddy party, and all that extra stuff they doing, I wasn't a part of that. I went to a party, we hung out, birthday party, ate birthday cake, drank some champagne. I went home." So for everybody up there saying that, fine, show me a video where show me an investigatory document where I'm a part of this. I'm not a part of this. So y'all need to let it go. It's a conspiracy theory. And if anybody ever try to attach me to it, I'm gonna sue you. You keep running your mouth. I already made a statement. You keep running your mouth, I'm gonna sue y'all. If he said that, then I'd be like, all right, look, Brian didn't do nothing. But I'm telling you, Nick, I'm scared a little bit for him. Because we saw Jay-Z, the accusation against Jay-Z. We know people lie all the time, right? The women the worst when it comes to this stuff. They want some money. They'll say you touched them and flipped them over and bent them over without their permission. And they be lying like, you know what? But there could be some truth to it. That's why we should always investigate claims like that. So if the person is lying, they go to jail and hell. And if they ain't lying, then, they will be vindicated. This is the controversial clip of LeBron James. He's on a Instagram live with P. Diddy. They own the live together. Roll the clip. Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. LeBron James, what do you mean by that? That's all people want to know. What do you mean by ain't no party like a Diddy party? All you have to do is come out and say, this is what I'm saying. The silence is violence, okay? The silence is consensual lying to you. Consensual lying on your behalf, in my opinion. You're lying. Anyway, let me, what's the other one we got? That was it? The Heckler at the Game. Play that one. Won't y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. There's about 2,000 people watching. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Roll the clip. Ron! We know you was at them Diddy parties. We know you was there. We know you was at them Diddy parties. So the clip is shortened, but he goes on to continue to harass LeBron. I think some celebrity is sitting right here in the front. I forget, and they kind of shoo him off. Like, man, go on somewhere, man. You're making a big deal out of nothing. But the thing is that LeBron James has a big enough platform that he should be able to come out and make a statement, and that'll be it. But instead, he dodging them. He dodging just like.
I strongly agree that with this man saying LeBron got a big platform and he can simply say that these allegations not true. It's just the same with Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen is coming out and said we got the same, we got the same doctors, in other words. I know, I definitely know what LeBron's doing. And he said EPO do matters, man. EPO is a growth terrestrial that developed the blood cell. And it can have you play long as LeBron been playing. Longevity. But I'm going to say that for another time. But here's my thing is LeBron is being accused of all these accusations. He's not coming forward. He's not challenging these accusations today. And this will raise people to feel that LeBron, was on these freak offs. It raised a lot of suspicions today. This is why a lot of people feel that LeBron, was at these parties. He was doing these freak offs.
The Oakland Raiders, not Oakland, but like the Las Vegas Raiders dodging and wins. That's how much he's dodging. They dodging for a draft pick. So they dodging it for a reason. All right. At least they got a reason.
There's a lot of things ciphering, man. I want to go to some clips, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man.
The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small businesses easily reach thousands of customers.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's it.
This Diddy situation just went from wild to straight up dangerous real quick. Word on the street is Kendrick Lamar has officially warned LeBron James to run after those freaky tapes Diddy's have started getting sold. And these tapes allegedly might have some of the biggest names in the industry doing the most. And LeBron might be caught up in all that mess.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes.
Yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
So let's break down what Kendrick is saying and why he's calling out Bron in particular. Now, LeBron James once said, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." And now we all know what Diddy's parties were really like because of everything the feds uncovered. Anyone who has ever been to one of the freak offs and witnessed all the debauchery is going down in the RICO case.
The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and witnesses. Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy.
Kendrick Lamar saw this coming a month ago, and he sent a clear warning to LeBron James. In Meet the Grams, Kendrick wasn't just dissing Drake. One of the lines that had people shook was when Kendrick said, "LeBron, keep the family away." He was out here telling LeBron to avoid all that mess surrounding Diddy. But it gets deeper. Diddy's homes got raided, and they found tapes. Word is, these tapes contain footage of what really went down at those infamous parties. Diddy had secret cameras recording people at these wild events. We're talking about freak-offs, narcotics, coercion, and who knows what else. And now, those tapes are being sold for millions on the dark web.
Why would he sell evidence of his debauchery and savagery? Why would he sell on the dark net his tapes of just terrible? Wanna know why? Because he doesn't intend to stand trial.
Is he protecting people, or are people protecting him?
Oh no, he's selling it because he needs the cash. The last freak off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it: Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake.
Reports are saying one of these tapes involves someone more high profile than Diddy. Think about that for a second. More high profile than Diddy? That's got to be someone huge in the game. And names like Beyonce, Jay-Z, and LeBron James in particular are floating around just because LeBron was so vocal about Diddy parties before everything went down. The thing is, everyone in the industry knew what was going down. Even Elon Musk tweeted about it recently. So the chances that LeBron and Kendrick knew what was up are highly likely. Kendrick's warning was more than just a diss. It was a heads up to his boy. And it's not just Kendrick, by the way. Even Eminem warned us about Diddy years ago. In his song Fuel, he talks about Diddy's freak-off and claims that Combs attempts to have Tupac's alleged Dwayne Keith D. Davis murdered. And in Kendrick's most recent track, he went after the whole industry. He even hinted that some of these artists be moving weird on the low, streaming music while hunting on the side. Fans picked up on it quick. One even said this diss wasn't just for Drake, it was for the whole industry. And another added, that line about LeBron felt like a warning, not a diss. And let's not forget, LeBron's been spotted kicking it with Diddy at some of these parties. So the question was, LeBron at these so-called freak-offs? And if not, did he at least knew about it? And if he was, are there tapes of him? Because if there are, those tapes are reportedly being shopped around Hollywood as we speak. These tapes are being sold for $500 million on the dark web, and Kendrick might be warning LeBron that his business could be out there too. According to a lawyer representing one of Diddy's accusers, these tapes are already leaking in Hollywood, and the footage is explicit. We're talking about stuff that could ruin careers. And the wild part, some of the people in these tapes didn't even know they were being recorded.
The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof for anything other than that. This attorney even said one of the tapes involved a major A-list celeb, but she didn't drop any names. She did say, though, that this person was completely unaware they were being filmed. The timing of Kendrick's warning and the fact that LeBron's name keeps popping up in connection with these parties is just crazy. But it ain't just about the tapes. Diddy's been hit with SA and charges, and those parties he threw are now under a whole new light. Multiple women have come forward accusing Diddy of some heinous stuff, including one woman who claims Diddy put her under the influence SA and then forced to participate in things she didn't consent to. And according to her lawyer, this wasn't a one-time thing. Diddy allegedly hosted parties like this all the time for himself and his associates, and it's only a matter of time before more people come forward. With all this craziness unfolding, Kendrick's warning to LeBron feels even more real. If these tapes get out and LeBron's involved in any way, it could be career-ending. And you already know how people stay clowning on Twitter. One comment had me dying. It's Queen James from now on. I don't want to hear King anything. All these celebs are goof sellouts. Then another user came through with the truth bomb. Damn, Kendrick knew all along. That's wild. Like Kendrick really out here playing chess while everyone else was stuck on checkers. Dude's been sending subliminals for years, and now that it's all coming to light, people are realizing how deep this might actually go. And before him, Cat Williams had already warned us.
Right, because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
So what's next? Well, we know these tapes are out there, and we know they're being shopped around for ridiculous amounts of money. But let me know in the comments what you think about Kendrick's warning to LeBron. Is LeBron really caught up in this Diddy mess, or is it all just rumors? Also, why is Kendrick speaking up now? Has he been sitting on this information for years, waiting for the right time to drop the bomb? Make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.
There's 700 tapes. I want to say probably more than 700 tapes, man. There's a lot of tapes, and I heard rumor LeBron wasn't able to buy that tape, man. That tape that he needed to buy, that tape was already bought, and that tape is flowing around. If it's true, if it comes out that LeBron was part of this freak off, you can probably say that this is it for LeBron. That's it, man.
This is the most powerful prayer to attract money. Don't skip this video. God wants to speak to you. He has chosen you. If you're watching this video, it means you've been chosen to receive unexpected money.
Right. We haven't seen the tape yet, but sooner or later, I guess they're gonna bring it out eventually. Tape don't lie.
Situation has got more dicey. LeBron James, who had stated that he was going to play all 82 games this season, out of the blue, said that nah, he missed the last game against the Portland Trailblazers. And then the coach, for the fake coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, JJ Redick, came out and basically said that LeBron James is now away from the team. He said he's taking a leave of absence for personal reasons, LeBron James, from the team. So LeBron James has been removed himself from the Lakers team right now. He's taking a leave of absence out of nowhere for personal reasons. And now on ESPN yesterday.
Bear with me, guys. I want to go to Carson Cena. I want to give him a shout out. Carson Cena, one that got this tape on LeBron courtside. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen it. LeBron was along courtside during the Kings game, man, and he the first one that got it. He the first one to capture it. But I want to share this clip for a second. You can't hide, man. You can't hide.
So we gotta shoot that again.
I gotta shoot this video.
That's what you're supposed to do when somebody fuck with your brand and your reputation. If this is true about LeBron, it ruins his whole legacy.
Look, let's go back to.
He took a pill in the NBA arena.
Let me get that pill right there. Yeah, that's the one. And they already got their panties in a bunch. Look here, Lord Dummy. I said LeBron didn't do anything wrong, that he's taken endometrium, which is an anti-inflammatory, sir. So I don't understand why you're saying I got a problem with LeBron. If I'm on this one, I'm saying I don't think he did nothing wrong. Like, I don't understand it. Why don't you hit the link? Can you hit the link and explain what you're saying, sir? Because I don't.
Now, I want y'all to understand this. Right? I want y'all to understand this. Like he said, you know they're going to force the league to address this. Who's going to force the league to address this? KG and Paul Pierce. I don't know if they're going to give you credit for the scoop on their podcast. I don't know if they've seen it. They might have seen it. I don't know if somebody sent it to them or what. But I put it on my Instagram and I put it on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. Why don't he answer and clarify what he took? Because he doesn't have to. The league is not going to let him do it.
I don't know how I have such a problem with LeBron if I said I think he's taken Indocin, which is an anti-inflammatory that I've taken myself. So can you come up here and explain yourself, sir? Because that's why everybody's saying you're crashing out.
Find the lowest priced health plans at healthforcalifornia.com. Get a quote?
Because you didn't even hear what was said and you made it seem like I got a problem or said something about LeBron. When on this one, I said he didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand. You niggas are weird. Dudes on here tough for getting you 7 foot. Yeah, well, that's their problem. That's a them problem. That ain't my problem.
Oh, yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time.
Be careful. That True Freeman guy is another Tammy detractor. About as bad as Sugar Man. I didn't say that to him. He the one that said, take my shirt off. And I blocked him. I don't got no problem with this nigga. I don't care about no dude. Now he's saying, don't come somewhere. I don't pay attention to stupid shit like that. If there's nothing wrong, why are they trying to hide it? Now, see, I don't have the answer for that. Now, I really don't have the answer for that, to be honest with you. See, I answer honestly. When y'all ask me something I don't have an answer to, I don't know why they making it look like a goddamn drug deal in front of a goddamn 40,000. I don't get it. If it's innocent, just give them the innocent. I would have put it in a cup. He literally said he doesn't think it's anything. You LeBron stands are wild. Yeah, hold on. I don't understand these people, man. I said, I don't think it's anything bad. I don't think LeBron did nothing wrong. Oh, you nigga, you hating on LeBron. I guess when you put LeBron in a title, they got these Autobot dummies that just come out and just say a bunch of negative shit to you, even if you didn't say nothing negative. Like, this shit don't even make no sense. Maybe it is like bot farms that when LeBron James' name is entered, they just come in, because they never hit the link. I'm going to drop the link in a second. I don't even think these are real people. I think these are like these little bot farms that they use to protect these celebrities because they can't hit the link and be civilized and just say, well, I think it's this. And I'll be like, yo, bro, I said I don't think he did nothing wrong. Why would you say something? Like, what are you talking about? These niggas are weird.
Super weird. Oh, he ain't never gonna be. This is it for your so-called king. This is it right here. This was all that needed to be seen. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, it's up. This is it for your so-called king. I want to see y'all wiggle y'all way out of this. I want to see y'all wiggle y'all way out of this. Let's see y'all wiggle y'all way out of this. LeBron James popping pills on the sideline. Look at that. Look at that. Look at your boy. He take the pill. Those are pills, bro. Those are pills. Pop pills. Dude, look at him. If that's a mint, you just hand him a mint. What's the problem? You pill popping SOB. And now this guy finna go and stash the damn pills in the bag. And sit down. Oh my God. Somebody, that's a breath mint, man. I ain't seen it. Is this what secrecy for a breath mint? Is that much secret for a breath mint? That's a booster. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Pill popping SOB. Oh, we got you, Brian. Oh, we got you. Oh, you busted.
So there's no water after that.
Shake down. You busted.
There's no water after that.
Shake down.
You busted. Shake down. You busted. Shake down. You busted.
Niggas see those two. Shake down. Break down. You busted.
Shake down. Break down. You busted. Oh, shake down. Break down. You busted.
Wait a minute. Is there any water that he takes after this? Because I never chewed a capsule. So that somebody asked me, they said, have you ever chewed a capsule? No. It's one of the most disgusting things you can do. But when that capsule break and that powder go in your damn mouth, that is disgusting. So no, I never chewed a capsule.
I gotta pause this out. He's not even taking any water with this, man. He ain't had no water taking this pill on the sideline. Even weighs more suspicion. Oh, break down, shake down, you busted. Oh, shake down, break down, you busted.
So was it a capsule? Electrolyte pills dissolve in your mouth, don't need water. Okay, so you think these are electrolyte pills? That would make sense. Damn, Kwame a hater because I said electrolyte pills would make sense. Wow. LeBron not gonna date you, dog. He got a wife, man. I mean, maybe you know something I don't know, but you niggas be acting like y'all got a shot with this nigga or something. You don't got a shot with a Rom Empire. You don't got a shot with LeBron, bro. All right, y'all got more of a shot. I don't know what I said that was hating on LeBron when I said that makes sense. I don't get it. Why does homosexual pop in your mind? Because I'm giving one of the most even-keeled takes that you can give. I'm saying LeBron didn't do anything wrong. And you guys are so giddy over this man. It's almost like you guys are overprotective women. Like, you're not even listening to what the fuck I say. You're just making these comments out of the thin air. It don't make no sense. Shit sounds stupid. The video I'm playing is hating, but I'm not though. He could have said whoever has got this video, which I've said who is playing it. I said who video this was. It's on the bottom of the fucking screen. It says Casino for Life. I'm playing his commentary. I'm laughing when he's saying stuff funny, but I'm also coming back to saying, no, I don't think that was any drugs. I thought it was innocent, but people, they asked me a question about did I take a pill without water, and I said no. If y'all are saying these are electrolytes dissolvables, they got electrolytes. When I played, the electrolytes wasn't in pill form. They pre-mixed the electrolyte powder in the water. You shook it up and then you drank it out of a water bottle. I never heard of no electrolyte pills that you let another person put in their hand before you take it. I pre-mixed my own electrolyte. I played basketball. We had the electrolytes in the powder form. We would put them in the water. We would shake them bitches up and we would drink them. You never took potassium pills? I would never take them on the side of the bench. No, I would take them before the game. You want that stuff down in your system and working. Like, I don't understand what y'all talking about. My title is hating. It says LeBron James Mystery Pills. And if you look at the video, this guy is making it look like a mystery. So let's see if this is hating or if this guy is making it look like this is a mysterious transaction. Let's see if this is hating. Let's see.
You busted.
Look.
Break down, shake down.
You busted.
All of them boys, anything is all right. Break down, shake down. You busted. Run, you busted.
Now,
let me get that one right there. Yeah, I want that real long. Yeah.
Come on, man. It's playing to this day, man. His longevity, man. LeBron taking the EPOs, man. Cheating the game, man. And they ain't doing nothing about it. Ain't nobody say nothing about it, man. Ain't nobody say nothing about it, man, to this day, man. But you got Hina Turkoglu, you got Rashard Lewis, you got Jamel Nelson, all got caught. Wilson Chandler, Joe Keno, all got caught, man. But this man right here on the screen, he ain't allegedly get caught using PEDs, man. Man, shake down, you busted. Oh, shake down, break down, you busted. Come on, man, it's sad, fam. It's sad. You know how long they've been trying to get LeBron James. You know, Chael Sonnet was trying to get LeBron James. So y'all, man, I told y'all, man, you can't make this stuff up, fam. You can't make this up, man.
Pause. Yeah, let me get that pill right there. Yeah, let me get that pill right there. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, give me that one. Look. What breath mint is like that? That's a pill. Boy popping pills. You popping pills on the sidelines.
So that don't look like no mystery. That didn't look like no mystery where somebody hands something over the shoulder and then he cuff it and throw it in his mouth real quick. No water, no nothing. You don't think that looked a little mystery? That's a mysterious. Yeah, that was a mysterious pill, man. That shit looks suspicious. Y'all can't get mad at me for what I see. That looks suspicious. I don't give a fuck what you say.
In the middle of a game, trying to get that boost. You busted. You busted, bub. Retire. You busted.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store.
Yeah, you bub. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him on the sideline like he ain't did nothing wrong. Look at him on the sideline. Look. Yeah, like you ain't did nothing wrong. We know what you did. You done got busted, bub.
want the blue and yellow purple pills. He did a muscle mountain. He got them down, down. Nothing compares to the goddamn purple pills.
Cool calms like my mom's with a bunch of rollers inside my palm.
Oh my God. Yep.
Shake down. You busted.
Ramon.
Shake down. You busted. Oh, shake down. You busted. See my name right there? Khalfani Howard right there. You see it right there? Khalfani Howard. Shout out to Big Cena, man. They brought this up, man. What more do y'all need to see about LeBron James, man? What more you got to see about this clown, man? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He's chewing pills on the court sideline, man. No water, nothing. Nothing. I mean, they doing it like nothing happened, man. This was at a King game, and Carson Cena brought this up. Big shout out to Carson Cena. He brought this up, man. He brought this up.
I want them to explain their way out of this.
The fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet, mother?
Yeah! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. You see that face? That's a face of a man that's busted. He tried to get that booster, and now you know why he be getting that second booster energy. He been sucking it up. And he need a Superman pill because he can't keep up with the Kings.
Like, give me my package. Yep, I need it right now.
Yep.
I need my boost.
They too fast.
Yeah, where's it? Right there. Yeah, that's what I need.
He couldn't even wait to do that. He couldn't wait to do this in the locker room. He got to do it right now. Gotta do it now. Nobody saw me. Nobody saw me. Say no something. I saw you in live action. I saw it live. You pill popping. All your stats go.
Man, I done woke up Big Cino, man. I gotta drop the link in the chat. I done woke up Big Cino. He up now.
Big shout out to Big Cino, man. Carson Cino, man. Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to the Lion Den community, man. Shout out to Big Ticket. Shout out to 2 Awful TV. Shout out to Brandon Sport TV. Shout out to Kareem The Report. Shout out to all my YouTubers. Shout out to my fans. Much love. Thank you guys, man, for joining me, man. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. But before I wrap it up, I'm going to just play the clip for a little bit, man. But big shout out to everybody having a happy Merry Christmas, man.
Hey, and because I asked him, I said, is there a part in this thing where he drank some water? Because it looks like a capsule. It looks like a pill. And then I don't see no water.
Nah, he chewed that.
He talking about he definitely walked up like he had a nickel bag. And that's what I'm saying. This trainer made this shit look way too suspicious. That's how you cuff it from the police. You stick your hand in the car, serving a junkie.
The super chat.
But why would this trainer make this look like this and then ask everybody else, what? He didn't do anything. I'm just giving him Tylenol. Then why the hell was you goddamn making Tylenol look so secretive? Or Flintstone chews or whatever it was. Why would you make it look like y'all are doing something wrong when Chael Sonnen said what he said? Like, come on, dog. Chael Sonnen said what he said. Now you telling me you're gonna make it look like LeBron James is doing something wrong with a pill? Like, he got to be the stupidest trainer I ever seen. Ain't nowhere in the hell. I'm putting that in a Gatorade cup. You said replay it? You didn't see it? Okay. I'm putting that in a fucking Gatorade cup, and I'm not allowing nobody to see LeBron in no type of light looking like we sneaky. Like we sneaking a damn pill.
Give me my package. Yep, I need it right now. I need my booster. Yeah, where's it? Right there. Yeah, that's the one. He couldn't even wait to do that. He couldn't wait to do this in the locker room. He got to do it right now. So dip out. Pop. Nobody saw me. Nobody saw me.
It looked like he's chewing this. I don't know what pill it is that he would chew. Somebody said Bronny averaged more points. All right, let me put an overlay up.
He chewing it so it can
Bronny
get in his system faster.
What's up, Bronny? Average more points?
What's up, Playboy? I mean, what's the controversy, man?
What do you mean?
Like y'all saying he took a capsule or a pill. I mean, you never took potassium pills. You never took any type of creatine before a workout or during a workout in your 13-year NBA career?
Yes, I did. That's why I said I think what he's taking is Indocin, and I said I've taken these pills myself. You might have didn't hear it, but I said I thought he was taking Indocin based on the injury that he has.
But let me ask you another serious.
Based on the injury, that pill right there, that Kwame Brown believed that LeBron was taking. I believe that he was taking EPO. You know, a growth hormone, testosterone that flows to the blood cell that can play, that can have a player play for a long time. While Kwame Brown is saying that he believed that LeBron was taking IDN. It's a strong inflammatory pill. So let's hear what Kwame Brown had to say before I get ready to wrap this up, fam.
This question, man.
Oh, so that wasn't a serious question? All right, go ahead.
No, really. If I take steroids, right, me.
You know, you on the link too, bro. And then Jetta, you on the link. Go ahead. Now that I know you're a real person, you're a real person, right? I don't want no freaky ass 69 guy. I can drop
no, I'm not with no weird shit, bro. But think about this. Steroids is not gonna make you a great basketball player, and if anything, steroids put short in your career when you play like LeBron.
That's false.
I disagree. There was no.
Look up EPOs. EPOs is a type of.
No. EPO will extend your career, but not.
Okay, so wait. Slow down.
The brother gotta slow down, man, because what the brother's doing, he's debunking himself, man. You know, and he can't do that. Why Kwame Brown was trying to talk, has something to say, because he's debunking what he's saying. Okay.
Slow down. How can you say what you just said and then debunk what you just said in the very next sentence?
Well, you know, there's different type. Like blood doping is different than fucking taking steroids.
We're not talking about blood doping. We're talking about what Chael Sonnen said. Listen to me.
EPO is a performance enhancing drug.
It's a performance enhancement drug, sir.
No. Can I talk right quick? I agree.
All right, but you gotta be patient enough that when the host is trying to get you to be quiet and trying to say something after you speak, you gotta calm down and let me say something. If somebody is alleging that LeBron James is on testosterone and EPOs, that is the exact combination that somebody as an older age would need to continue playing.
I agree, but that's not steroids. It's illegal, but it's not steroids.
It would get you banned from the NBA, sir.
Absolutely.
It would get him stripped. It would get him stripped from every accolade that he's won in the NBA.
It should. I agree with you on that, but it's not a steroid. That's what I'm saying.
It is a performance enhancement drug.
Yeah, it's a peptide. Yeah.
It's still a performance enhancing drug.
It is.
It's listed as a performance enhancement.
No, listen. EPO is worse than steroids, in my opinion. Because steroids gonna get you up out of there because your tendons and shit gonna break down.
So you gonna give them all the excuses again. Go ahead.
But yeah, EPO is definitely illegal because it helps you with endurance. It helps you to last longer. That's cheating.
So wouldn't you think that's what if I can take some EPOs that's going to help my muscle recover and they're going to replenish my testosterone, I would go play basketball right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
EPO was created for people who are anemic. It helps
condition athletes.
Blood cells.
Yeah, like condition athletes, like swimmers.
Hold on, brother. You can't talk at the same time. Let Casino finish and then you can go.
Yeah, so it was created to help people who are anemic, because people who are anemic has trouble with their red blood cell counts. So it helps increase the red blood cells getting back into your body, which when you perform or you running, you lose your red blood cells. That's what makes you tired and fatigued. So when you get your red blood cells back into your body, you don't get as tired as much. You can run faster. So you get more out of your workout. This is what a lot of people assume Manny Pacquiao was taking when he was working out. And when he was going through what he was doing, he had a mixture. And this is what they alluded to, and why Floyd Mayweather insisted they had blood and urine tests, or he wasn't going to fight Manny Pacquiao. And that led to a lot of controversy, but you see what happened. After he said that, there was a lot of prying eyes, and Manny Pacquiao started to get knocked out and started losing. And so you start to see people who do anything when the money's on the line. But that's what it was for. But cyclists found that, to use that as a way to help them perform on the course for cyclists.
And tell them, you're not saying that LeBron James is not skilled, but I know you said he's not skilled, but I'm just saying with the skills that LeBron James has, EPO and testosterone would fit his style of play. He likes to run, he likes to jump, and to still be able to do that at this age, it is alarming. But can you tell me why you think this wasn't Indocin or some sort of anti-inflammatory for his foot injury?
I don't know if it is or it isn't. All I know is that the way they made it look shady, like it was a drug deal on the corner of 39th Street, made it look
wrong. LeBron is in it. He's in an NBA arena. Cameras everywhere.
You could have did it any other way. You could have just walked up to him and said, "Here you go," and gave it.
I blame the trainer. I kind of blame the trainer a little bit. I blame the trainer as well too. The trainer should have put that pill in the green cup.
LeBron didn't seem to have a problem with what the trainer was doing.
Yeah.
Isn't that his personal trainer that he paid?
Probably wasn't paying attention. He thought the camera wasn't on him. I don't know why he just doing it. No, listen. I've seen Kobe dislocate his shoulder and dislocate his finger, and they gave him Indocin so that it was in the second quarter. Gary Vee threw the Indocin in a cup, and because Indocin is strong.
Kwame Brown said Henderson is strong. He's not lying, but there's players that be going to Germany, and they get. You know what I mean? They go to a pharmacy, they get a pill, and next thing you know, it wipes away their pain. So, Kwame Brown is 100% right. The question is whether LeBron was using EPOs. That still raised a question mark today. And I always, believe that he's using EPOs. None of this is not a mystery. But LeBron's just taking something. Gotta remember, he's turning 40, and 22 years longevity. I'm 43. I played ball for 15 years, and I know when your body can collapse. And to me, I believe that LeBron is using EPOs. And I don't think he's using that IND or that that pill that Kwame Brown was just stating. I believe that he's using something else to have him, to have him continue to play, and that's what LeBron's using. That's what he always been using, EPOs, but you guys gonna believe whatever you guys are gonna believe and hear what you guys want to hear. But I'm saying that LeBron James is using EPOs. Big shout out to Carson again, man. Brought this video out, man. Big shout out to him. Let's give our shout out to him because he brought this up.
You don't have to give 4 pills. That looked like more than one. And Innocent is a strong, slow-release anti-inflammatory, but if he gave it to him in the second quarter, by the time the halftime go through, it would be working in his body. And so he put it in a green Gatorade cup and handed him a water. And so because everybody would speculate, if somebody saw Gary Vee handing Kobe some pills that he popped, same thing people would have been saying. So I
didn't have a problem with it.
I blame the trainer somewhat too. I blame the trainer.
All right, you guys. Big shout out to Lion Den, man. Shout out to Big Ticket. Shout out to, 2 All for TV, man. Shout out to Carson Cena, Brandon Sport TV. Shout out to all the YouTubers. Shout out to all you guys for tuning in, man. Merry Christmas to every last one of you. Enjoy your holidays. I got to wrap it up from here, man. I've been on this live stream for about 3.5 hours. I'm hungry. Got to find something here to eat. Make sure you guys, have a safe holiday. Merry Christmas. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys be at my next live stream. But till then, I'm out. Peace.